this? Because if we can't, I mean, I might do.
Yo, my eyes are burning.
Yeah.
Yo, what is up, guys? I'm here today with these legendary YouTubers. You guys have any words for the people?
What's going on, everybody? The name is Blaze, and we're here to talk about some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I am hyped as hell for this. Let's go.
Part 5 is coming, yo.
I am MASTERBLAZE of the Master Knights of the King Slim and Numbat Nation. And
oh, brother.
Part 5 got me hyped.
Yeah.
Y'all see that trailer?
Yeah.
I know you seen that trailer.
Oh
yeah, it leaked as well. The first episode leaked as well. I've avoided that though. I didn't want to.
Yeah, me too.
Exactly.
My homie Alejandro.
I avoided it. But
my homie Alejandro, dude, he linked it to me. I have it, and I was like, should I watch this? Should I do this? I thought about it. I was like, no, man, no. I gotta be no. You can't do it. Can't do it.
Why do you feel that
might be my fault? Blaze, that might have been my fault because I definitely told Alejandro and Chaz to hook me up with that. So I just wasn't able to watch it, so I didn't get to it yet.
Yeah, I couldn't watch it, yo. I was like, I'd rather watch it like when it airs. I heard it was like on a phone or something like that. No way.
Yo, McKenshie, did you introduce yourself, dude?
Yeah, no, it's MAKENSHICRITIQUE critiques from MAKENSHIE Dick Rides' favorite anime, man. You know what it is, man. JoJo hype, man. Let's get into it.
There we go. There we go.
I don't understand. What have you done?
Wait, so how will we start this? Like, I got a couple questions, yo. Do we want to do the questions or we want to talk about part 5 and expectations?
First off, let's talk about part 4. Let's start off here first. Let's talk about part 4.
Quick thing.
Okay.
Quick thing. Can we talk about no spoilers for part 5?
Yes.
Man,
please.
Manga readers are
manga elitists. You manga elitists in the chat, I will fuck you up. Don't spoil us.
Oh, you gotta give him a trigger warning.
They're like, it's war now. It's war.
No spoilers.
No spoilers here. Hey, chat's lit.
On this side.
I love you. I love you guys.
Yeah. Man, that's too bad.
Love to everyone, yo. Love to everyone, yo. All right, let's get it. So part 4. Right. What did you guys think about part 4?
Trash.
Oh, yeah, don't do this.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
It's a JoJo.
It's a joke.
A JoJo.
See,
honestly, it was kind of underwhelming for me, man, compared to the other parts. I don't know what you guys feel about part 4.
Well, coming out of I literally just watched part 3, dude. Before I watched part 4 and I reacted to it and everything, like I loved part 3 with all my heart. Like it was amazing. But part 4, it was still there. It was still JoJo to me, and I liked it. But the thing that really intrigued me the most about it, like, if you guys haven't seen part 4, I don't know why you're here in chat. But future Yusuke thing, like that thing intrigued me, and I know that it hasn't even been dabbled into the manga, and they're already in like part 13 and shit. But I really like that, and it opened my mind to this future things and like what could be going on in this JoJo universe. You know what I mean? Like, shit's crazy. I don't know. I liked it. I liked part 4, especially the ending. Shit was really crazy.
My whole thing about it was like, the only thing I can really say about part 4 is it's hard to compare Kira to Dio.
I mean,
because Dio was over that.
Yeah, like best.
It's like really the whole package of villainy. Like, besides the fact that Kira was more hands on, because he was throughout the whole series, and Dio just had to jump on
hands on.
Yeah.
Filleting himself.
Okay, I did. Okay, that's my bad. Didn't realize that one. But besides that, I think it was just a more hype.
Were you guys like, when it took a step back from all the like over the top action and shit? Like, how did you take that?
Hey, I see someone just
step back.
My bad.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh my god, that's the greatest comment of all time right here, dude. Alternate universe Dandy saved Josuke. Oh no.
My boy Dandy. He's
Honestly,
a dandy guy.
I liked part 3. Like, part 3 was the one for me. It's like just the way it started up. It was just amazing. Like, not saying that I didn't like part 4. Like, all love to part 4. Amazing characters, Okuyasu, everyone was dope. You know what I mean? But like part 3, I feel like maybe the more episodes was the rule to it. Like, there was more episodes, more bonding with characters for me.
Yeah.
Then part 4.
I started off hating part 3. I know when I started part 3, I kind of like, it was hard to get down with the new format, right? Like the Monster of the Week thing. But it took me till the second season to really appreciate part 3, right? And now that format that part 3 created, right? I kind of missed that, man, when part 4 came along, man. Like they scaled it back, right? Dio was eccentric over the top and shit. Kira was a more devious sort of villain, man. But I don't know what it was, man. And people are saying, right, part 5 is like 3 but better, right? Which has got me hyped, which is why we're hyped for 5, right? I didn't think I'd like 3 as much as I did, but I know nostalgia is the worst thing to use for it because it's only been like 2 years since I finished part 3. But you feel nostalgic about part 3, I think, more than any part that we've seen so far. What do you think?
100%. Agreed. That cast of characters. Not even that, dude. That cast of characters, that bond we got with all 4 of those dudes, or 5, or however many it was at one point, with like Ziggy and whatever, or Iggy, or my bad. Actually, that shit was just so deep compared to everything.
What I never understood though was like, when I was on part 3, people were telling me like in comments and stuff like, yo, just wait till you meet the crew for part like 4. They're like, yo, these guys are gonna be like way better. Now I'm not gonna lie, the crew for part 4, yeah, I love them. They're my boys, you know what I mean? Like I feel like if I knew them in real life, we would be tight. But I feel like part 3 is just different. Like it's different. I don't know. Like which cast did you guys prefer?
See, honestly, I'm not sure if I could be cool with Josuke and Okuyasu in real life. Like, I don't know about that.
They were scamming some dude for his money. Yeah,
I mean, I can't really do all that. Yeah. At the same time, I worked in a retail store, so like, if they was coming in trying to scam people, I probably had to, make it my business.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do for money nowadays. This is the world we live in.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, but in my opinion, I liked Cast 3's characters, like the group that we got, because we just got to know them a lot more, and there was a bigger bond there, a bigger level of fear there. There's a bigger threat level. Just everything about that was just everything about it was just so crazy. Yeah, definitely part 3 I liked a little bit better than part 4's characters for sure.
See, 3 had that road trip feel, right? And you can't help but bond with these characters on that road trip, right? And 4 was like these guys all inhabited the same town, right? They probably walked past each other in the street, and they just got thrown together. There was stakes. There was more like a driving force behind their guys' journey. After
yeah, they were in a foreign place, far away from home. That shit was just crazy.
Yeah, now that you mention it, actually, that's actually a good point, because like in part 4, they only stood in like Morio. That's where they resided the whole season.
Exactly.
That's where they had that radio, though.
Yeah, you're right.
that radio's fire.
I get what y'all saying, though.
Yeah, and like speaking of villains, I love Dio. Kira was interesting. I mean, to a point, I hated him though. Like I'm not even gonna lie. I remember reacting and just screaming at him like "F you, yo!" Like I wasn't messing with Kira at all. But
did you hate him because he was doing his character right, or did you hate him because his character sucked?
I hate him because he was like such a good villain. Honestly, it has to be like like when like you hate someone so much because they're so good and like they manage to escape every like.
Want to know why I hated him?
Why?
Because this motherfucker was killing off fine bitches for no reason.
That is a crime.
No reason at all, dude. What's his deal?
After part 4 came out, it was like popular to shit on Dio. I remember people saying, "Oh man, Dio shit. He's terribly written. He's a 2D villain, right?" I know a bunch of people that kept shitting on Dio after part 4 came out, right? Like saying like Kira's well written. Yeah, he's a much better written character than Dio, but Dio's more memorable, man. I think JoJo's all about it's like memorable shit, right?
I can admit to this. I started watching JoJo off part 3, so part 3 was my introduction to Dio. But after going through part 1 with his whole beef with Jonathan, how can you say that about Dio?
Yeah,
I mean, exactly. All right. Here's how I look at Dio, right? I'm not gonna lie. Dio is one of those villains that's just evil to be evil. Like Kira, he had motive. You know what I mean? Like, I get where they say like writing and whatnot, but like Dio is just evil for no not no reason. I like the way he was brought up, like and raised. Of course, he's evil because of that. But like Kira, on the other hand, has more complex writing to it, but it's like it still doesn't take away from the fact that Dio's, what makes JoJo to an extent. You feel me? If you kind of get what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, he's the guy that the Dio memes and shit, right? That's how people who know into JoJo know JoJo, right?
Yeah.
So you can't just be like put him to the side and shit, like.
Yeah, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you on that shit.
I feel you, fam.
Who is your favorite characters, like, from part 4, though? Like, mine has to be Rohan. Rohan was my boy, yo. Straight up.
I like Rohan. That's cool.
Y'all gotta forgive me about this because I forgot this man's name. What was the little homie's name? The dude that wore that green, I believe. He didn't wear green. That's Yusuke. The dude that had that
Koichi.
one stand that always transformed.
The guy that got blown up. Boy, that guy got. Oh man, I almost cried on an episode, dude.
Wait, which one are we talking about?
Which character?
He had that one stand. That one girl was in love with him, but he eventually hooked up with her.
Oh, Koichi,
yeah.
With Yukako.
Koichi, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I love Koichi.
Yeah, I believe he definitely had the most growth in that series.
Yeah.
And he walked away with most, like, his stand was gangster. They always evolved. He got his woman.
Evolved like a Pokemon, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up.
If I had to stand, it would be like that, yo. From weak to strong.
Yeah. I'm going to say someone weird. Shigechi was my favorite character in Part 4, which is the weirdest shit to say because everyone fucking hate Shigechi, the little, the fat little stand guy who's collecting all the money, right?
The deformed one.
Yeah, him. Because I thought he was fucking funny as shit, man. Like,
that's the episode I was talking about. I cried on that shit almost.
I cried as well, man.
He
was so fucking good. People were like, glad he was gone.
Incredible.
Yeah, people were glad he was gone. The heartless fuckers, man.
Wait,
they were glad that guy got fucked.
Wait, people hated him? I didn't even know there was.
Yeah, a lot of people hated him. They go, he was nothing special, man. Like, I heard Araki really likes him. Like, Shigechi is one of his top 10 characters or some shit. And he was lovable, right? I like these little fat characters like Gintama. You got Hata, you got, all that. So it's just kind of weird, right? Like, his confrontations, he was this kind of bipolar character. One minute he's nice, next minute he's trying to fleece you and shit and shake you down. But I think he was a brilliant character. And he had the most memorable moment. I think, that scene where everyone came together, right? After Shigechi had died, and it was like, fuck, man, this is where this shit like took a turn. And everyone comes, it was more important to chase after Kira and like stop him from being so anonymous and shit. And I thought that was fucking brilliant.
Yeah, he made everyone kind of like step up and say like, we're not taking this no more. Honestly, I feel like out of like his death was really sad because like Josuke, I believe, like I don't remember it completely, but Josuke was there and he couldn't talk. Like Kira made it that he couldn't talk. Yeah. And like the only way for Shigechi to show that, Kira like help us kind of win. Yeah. One of his stands had a button or something like that of Kira and handed it to Josuke and it just disappeared right there. And we just knew like Shigechi was done. Oh man.
That was traumatic, man. Like he died in pain. Like you saw his spirit fly up into the air and that little fuck was in pain, man. Like that was pretty traumatic as well. Even if you take aside the comedic nature of his character, right? He died in like pain, man. Like, the way like Kira took guys out, man. Like he made them suffer before he fucking killed them. So I thought that was a powerful episode. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I think I like Josuke the best.
Josuke?
Yeah.
I can't even lie. I'm digging the hair. Josuke got that nice hair.
Sure.
Like I want to just touch it.
And plus, I believe there's a future Josuke, so that's that.
Yo, MASTERCELL.
Wasn't it something?
Stop getting jealous. You don't have that Josuke hair, man.
Actually, yes, I do. I just don't wear that hairstyle.
Oh, stop.
Hey, that's what my subscribers say. They gonna diss my subscribers.
I'm not. All right, I'm not dissing nobody.
I will jump to this girl.
Sorry, I take it back.
Who's your guys' favorite character from part 3?
Polnareff.
Ooh.
Polnareff.
Can we just?
I think mine's Polnareff too, dude.
JoJo's the only show where they killed like the black character twice. Like they killed Abdul. They were like, you know what? All right, let's bring him back to life just to kill him again. I was like, yo, come on, why you did my boy Abdul like that?
No, dude.
They also got the Nazi character that everyone likes as well, so it's pretty out there, man.
Stroheim. What was his name again? It was
Stroheim.
Stroheim.
Stroheim. And Yeah, what was his like? He had like a pistol or something, or
He had like cybernetic parts at one point. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I don't agree with Nazis or anything like that, but JoJo's the only anime where you can just like love a Nazi. I was like, yo, I'm with the Nazis, man. I'm with him.
Yeah.
Like, he was just cool. Good vibe.
Yeah, he was.
Let's not say that out loud too many times, Ken.
I'm not. Let me actually
You
keep
can
my
be
voice
all over this place. That's up right now.
Whole Horse is cool.
Whole
Yo,
horse.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the chat. My bad, guys.
yo, honestly,
That's
part
what
3
was
favorite
fried chicken.
character,
I mean, it was.
Oingo Boingo.
Oingo. Yeah,
Ken
Oingo
is a
cool.
Nazi, confirmed.
Yeah, wait, no, please, guys, stop.
That's it.
No, no. Oh my goodness, it's over. Like, are we just gonna take away from the fact that Oingo Boingo brothers were like the best characters of part 3? Come on, the humor, like, oh, I love them so much. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know.
They got their own outro as well, man. So they were definitely like up there.
Yeah, legendary duo right there, and especially when they paired up with Hall Horse. Oh my, that episode was just hilarious. Hilarious failures. They couldn't even do the job right.
Yeah. They deserve their own spin-off. If Rohan can get a spin-off, man, it would have been great to see a Oingo Boingo spin-off, man.
I watch it.
The only thing I hate
it.
about like JoJo is the fact that like they give you all these great characters like Oingo Boingo and whatnot. And remember Poco from part 2? Was it Poco? Like the little kid that was hanging out with Joseph. Poco, I think. I forgot his name. And like they give you all these great characters, and next thing you know, like they just
part
like
1 had amazing characters.
They're gone. Yeah, Zep, my boy Zep. Oh, Caesar. Oh man.
Yeah,
oh,
Caesar's a belly, man.
Caesar.
Oh, man. They just take it's either they kill them off or like the characters are just gone. Like you'll never see them again.
Yeah,
because they're just time has passed.
I'd rather give them a vacation to death. I think JoJo kids deserve a vacation in some right. Those boys work hard.
That's true. That's true. Honestly, what death hurt you guys the most? Like
Iggy?
Iggy.
Wait, come on. Wait. Let's just re-jog all the deaths that occurred. First, Jonathan. We got Caesar.
Actually, hold on. Quick.
Caesar.
Like, I was reacting to this the first time. People thought I dropped JoJo after Abel's first death.
Caesar hurt my heart. That one hurt my heart.
Yeah, same.
I gotta go back.
Iggy's hurt too. Like Iggy's hurt, but it's like I don't know, man.
It's how he got beat down, man. Animal cruelty first. You know what I mean? Like they suffer first, and then they get fucking popped, man. That's why it was so painful to watch, man. It's like Iggy's death. Like he suffered first, like getting kicked on the floor by Vanilla Ice, right? And then just killed, man. Like, you know what I mean? It's just the traumatic shit. It's the traumatic death.
Real Vanilla Ice is never being played in my house. Like that's you've never seen Vanilla Ice. It's over for that.
We don't do Vanilla Ice.
My boy Polnareff, dude, had to get some revenge.
Yeah.
Paul Polnareff was a jokester. He just kept trying to get the girls, and they would just turn him down. Oh, poor man.
I'm mad he never got Polnareff land.
Except when you was that little baby, right? When he got transformed into a little naked baby, that's when he actually managed to pull for once.
Rare occasion.
Yeah, in Egypt, yeah.
Rare occasion. JoJo thirst is real.
That episode was classic. I remember, like, he was just his private part and stuff. And, like, he was just trying to get with the girl, but it's like you're just a baby. Oh man.
Yeah.
And the little stand. Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, man, honestly, I love the JoJo stands. Like,
shout out to Young Taro though.
Jotaro.
No, Young Taro. The Young Jotaro.
Shout out.
Oh, Young
Jotaro.
Yeah.
Young Jotaro. Honestly though, like who's your favorite like Joestar?
Joseph, I think.
Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph Stamp.
Yeah, Joseph.
I knew. I thought people would say something else. Joseph Stamp, because you see the thing with Joseph, we followed him with so many years, kind of thing. Because we got him part 2, then you got him part 3 and part 4. So it's like with him, he just kept coming with us, and he's just stayed the same throughout all the parts. He hasn't changed whatsoever. Just getting old.
I would
Love
say
this
I,
dude.
I,
What about your
I would
favorite
I would
stand?
say Joseph. I would say Joseph, but Jotaro got a daughter, so I'm going with her.
You said you're going with Jotaro?
I say he got a daughter, so I'm going with her.
I mean, because he got a what? Come on, what? Because he's a dad?
Yes.
So what is Joseph? He's a dad as well.
My deadbeat.
Yeah, deadbeat dad. That's a long tradition in shonen and deadbeat dads, man.
I mean, you ain't wrong. You ain't
Yo,
wrong.
we need to stop this, yo. They make the dads look bad, honestly, yo.
They do. Yeah.
You know how, like, they make us look bad, like, oh, dads aren't around. Like, come on, man. Come on, stop it.
Should be
Some
us.
dads are not. All right, will you be a dad? Will you
Yeah,
not
I
be a
would.
dad?
I would.
See, you sound like a deadbeat. I don't even want to hear it. You sound like a deadbeat, yo.
Oh man, I gotta come to this man's house for real.
That guy wouldn't pay no. That guy wouldn't pay no child support, man. So he's a bit of a deadbeat.
Yo, I see one of the comments. Someone said, by AZ089, Iffy. They said favorite opening.
Oh man,
Opening.
that second part 3 opening, I gotta go with that, yo.
Which opening
I like
did
the
you
ending.
say?
I like ending. And the second part ending is my favorite, to be honest.
That last train home.
Yeah, Last Train
Yeah.
Home's dope, man. People sleep on that, man. Last Train Home. It's an instrumental, right? So they sleep on it.
Yeah.
That's a dope track, that is. You just chill out to that music, right?
We're just out there looking
Honestly,
for that track.
Bloody Stream for me. That opening was just something. I feel like it's the best, honestly, but who knows?
The funny thing, the first time I heard that opening, it was actually a hip hop remix.
Oh, really? What? They have a hip hop remake? Oh, like a instrumental?
Yeah, it's one of those guys that you know the anime openings,
I
they
like-
flip it.
Part 3's openings are pretty good too. I
I have
liked
to
them a
try to
lot.
kind of remember.
Endings
Oh,
too.
I remember
Yeah.
the part 3 opening. Yeah, I remembered it.
Yeah.
And part 3, like, honestly, part 3 had all the characters. Like, you just met strange characters just because, Dio had henchmen with him. That's what honestly, I feel like I like that part the most. Because it's like we got to see many different stands.
Yeah.
Like, so many different
A
stands.
lot of different fights.
Exactly.
Yeah,
More
shit.
action. Oh, the action was there. Not that it's about the action,
Yeah.
the story, but the
Yeah.
action was there.
Mariah. Woo!
You know, one thing I want to bring up is there was that one stand in part 3, which is where it's like you see crazy shit. You had that baboon, right? That was called Forever after Wu-Tang Forever, and he had this shit stand and shit, and he was going around perving on who that little chick was or some shit, man. 'Cause I remember, I think it was part 1. Do you remember? Yeah? I'm like,
the
why
boat
would you?
one,
Why
right?
would you have? Why
With the
would
boat.
Dio have a baboon with a stand? Like, he was one of his henchmen, right? That they sent after him. That was the weirdest shit ever. But then you realize he's basically giving stands to like hawks and falcons and freaking rats or whatever it is. So it's crazy
What
shit.
the heck?
Yeah,
That rat stand took me off guard.
yeah,
Gorilla had a
About, like,
stand, so.
yeah.
The toy soldier stand. That shit was weird.
That was. Yeah.
Wait, whose stand was that again? Wasn't that Okuyasu's brother, right?
That was in part 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, that one was pretty. Like, I feel like honestly, out of all stands, like the one I would want is kind of Josuke's. Like, Josuke had the best stand. Like, Joseph, even though being like everyone's favorite character,
Jotaro,
like, his stand
baby.
is trash.
I gotta get the world.
Yeah.
I like the world. Just so I can be like Zoroardo in this bit.
Yeah, Zawol is the most
Yeah,
impressive thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
but that's kind of
give me
like kind of
Jotaro.
if you think about it,
Let's smash you
Jotaro.
guys with
Yeah, that's
Jotaros.
kind of Jotaro. Yeah, like that's kind of like Jotaro to an extent.
Jotaro. Like no offense to my Fate State people. I know you say being a copy of the original can still be great, but
Yeah.
the world's right here. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I agree.
You would start platinum for like 40 episodes. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be here beats the world, all right?
Jotaro was pretty. I mean, all right, Zworld. Out of design, I give it to Zworld. Like Star Platinum looked cool, but out of design, I give it to Zworld though. I can't even lie.
Yeah,
like
that
it
design
looked way
is
cooler.
hands down badass.
Yeah.
I think Star Platinum design actually looks better than that green. It seems like he had a green design as well.
You know, someone in the chat saying Rohan, right? I think Rohan stands pretty interesting. That fucker opens up your life story, right? Puts you in a
I mean,
trance
yeah.
and opens up your life story.
Yeah.
Right, whatever.
On-
Yeah.
on-
That's
person-
pretty crazy.
On a personal
Yeah.
note, I can never fight that, man.
And he can make you do certain things as well. Like
Exactly.
that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Like,
Hope you win the lotto if you're so damn great, Rohan.
Yo, don't hate on Rohan. I can't let that slide here. Like, I can't let that slide here, yo.
Yeah.
They're
One can
watching.
never defeat
He's
you.
great, but he's not that great. Like Ken, like to agree with Master, like he's great. I like Rohan. I know people bigging him up, but he's great. He's funny, man. He's one of my favorite characters. But he's not like that great. You know what I mean? Like,
So who would you like pick above him?
See, all I'm saying is, Vakira almost killed Rohan like 3 times near the end of part 4. I may or may not have been laughing. I mean,
Oh my goodness. Whose side are you on? Pick a side. Are you with us or are you with Kira? Pick a side. Come on.
see, who is us?
Like, are you with you know Josuke and Rohan, or are you with Kira, the criminal killing off all the women?
I'm a Josuke.
Exactly. I'm with Josuke.
So you say this, but Rohan's been a third party throughout the whole show, so it's like
I mean, all right, but
yeah.
yeah, okay.
I'm not gonna follow Kira unless his name is Light, but
Oh,
I'm
brother.
not just gonna pick sides.
So you're telling me you were watching JoJo neutral the whole time? Like, oh, I'm on just anybody's side.
Look, man, the things happen in life. I wasn't able to react to JoJo. There's no photograph evidence of anything. I do what I want.
So Ken, Rohan's your favorite from part 4, yeah? He's your favorite
Yeah.
character, side character, yeah?
Hands down, favorite character.
Why
Hands
though?
down.
Why though? Why is he favorite character?
Honestly, I feel like you see how Rohan's like his stand. He can open up your mind and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And he's also an artist.
Yeah,
I draw as well.
yeah.
So I feel like to that point, I kind of connected with that. Like he's an artist. He's writing a comic or he's
Yeah.
writing his book and whatnot. And I really enjoyed that aspect of him. I connected to him more. That's probably what it was.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that because you would have said that hair one more time. I would have been like, bro.
What? Come on, I mean,
His
Rohan's
hair,
hair
yeah.
is on point. His hair is
Yeah.
on point, but it's not Josuke level, so we can't even say nothing. And it's not even your hair is not even close to Rohan's hair, so I don't know why you're talking.
Rohan's hair
You
is
got-
not comparable to mine at all.
You got like Shigechi here, spikes,
Hey,
spikes on your head.
Shigechi was a dumb man. No bad word to be said. You can't speak ill of the dead, man. We don't speak ill of the dead here.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
man
Yeah.
punches I wanted in that anime. Though.
Yeah, man.
Mm. Let me actually get some of these questions. I took some screenshots of it, guys.
Oh.
All right,
Actually,
okay.
you go ahead. Never mind. You go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm still looking right now.
I was gonna ask a question though, because I was gonna ask you guys about a scene about some characters. Because I remember one of the scenes, like I watched the beginning of part 3 with my brother, and he brought the scene up to me one time. Like there was this older woman, no offense to old woman, with a fog stand, like the king of fog or something like that. And she was the mother of the guy that killed Polnareff's, what was it, his sister? The guy that had a stand that like they used reflections and stuff like that.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, the old lady.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
she
the
had that.
hunchback.
She had that fog stand, and I think Ho-Host was in there as well. Ho-Host got taken out, and Polnareff was just hauling ass, just trying to get away from the stand. He fucked up and went to the bathroom, and she tried to make him lick that toilet.
Oh yeah,
That was wild.
that dirty toilet. Oh,
Nah.
It was just one of those things where, like we were talking about situations like people say they want to be in animes, they want to do this, do that. We were like, you get fucked up at anime. Y'all be like Polnareff, you be hauling ass out that shit.
Man, I don't want to be in no anime. I'm comfortable in my house watching. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable in the house.
I'll be in
Like,
Lucky Star where I can watch anime.
Fucking drop me in the ReZero world, starting life in other worlds. I'll remake that
Ooh.
anime way better. Way better.
Will you get all the girls? Is that what you're telling me?
I want to let Rim down. That's all I'm saying.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Hey. All I say,
No,
instead of ReZero, put me in No Game No Life and answer the kids' questions, yeah.
no game, no life. Yo,
That's
isn't
perfect.
there something coming out for that,
Yeah.
right? Season 2, is it?
I wish, man. I haven't heard none.
Man, I hate like when they do that to like certain animes. Like No Game No Life deserves a sequel. Like it was good. I don't know about ratings, but it was good.
Overlord got a season 3, but No Game No Life can't get a season 2. Make no sense.
I need to watch
Madhouse,
that.
what are you doing?
I need to watch that. Man, but yo, you just bringing up that toilet scene in JoJo, like, man, it just reminds me how bizarre like JoJo is in general. Like, what the heck? Like, there's just so many scenes just like that. Yo, I feel like that's what I love.
Yeah,
like it's so unique. Like, you don't, you know, some things you don't even expect. Like the whole Harambe situation with the monkey. Like, he was just there. Like it's like what the heck? And he likes the girl.
Yeah,
like,
that's what had the captain suit and all that shit.
What the heck? Yo, it still gets me. Like, I imagine man's with the captain suit, yo. Oh my gosh.
I said, I'm looking for balling.
Yeah.
Oh, that JoJo greatness.
You know how strong a monkey is?
Greatness.
What?
Yeah,
Honestly,
pretty fucking strong, dude. A chimpanzee is like fucking 10 times as strong as a human.
what?
Yeah, as an adult, like adult human. Chimpanzee is 10 times as strong as an adult human male.
Yeah, this chat ready to talk about part 6, goddamn.
Yo, but what are your expectations for part 5 though? Like,
Greatness.
Like, are you overhyped for it, or are you like, you're not expecting too much? You feel like it won't be as good as the other parts, like, to you?
You can't help but get overhyped for it.
Can I be real, man? It's been too long since the JoJo series. Like, the part between the wait between 5 and 4 is a lot longer than between 3 and 4. So I'm just hungry at this point, though.
Yeah, same.
He's like, I'll take anything. He's like, I'll take anything. Yo, all right, I feel you.
Hey, I actually got a good question. One of the guys in my comment section, when I did that reaction to that trailer, he said this, like, everything up to now has been a bunch of buff dudes and clothes. Let's just call it that. The rest of JoJo is supposed to be skinny dudes and tight pants.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. I can see that because the cast for part 5, they look like strippers. I said it like it is, man. Like, I'm not hating on strippers.
Bro, that boy with his holes in his pants right up to his thighs.
Why is that though? Why do they get less masculine as time goes on? Because they all get more feminine with each part. If you look at the screen, like,
hey, I gotta lose more pounds.
I feel like that has something to do with like a deep meaning with like our society. If you kind of look at, maybe I'm overthinking it, yo, but you know how like JoJo kind of took place in like the 90s kind of thing. As
it's 80s and 90s was all about buff dudes and action heroes, exactly. Right? Yeah,
and now it's slowly going down like towards modern times. So maybe that's probably why.
Are you down with that though? Are you guys down with that though? Just general as a reflection of society. Like, if you look at them,
yeah. I'm not the buffest dude in the world, so I mean,
What?
I mean, I didn't lose 100 pounds for nothing. All I'm saying is, like, it's easier for me in part 5.
I see what you're saying. Okay. See, I don't have nothing against it, dude. Like, I like it actually a lot more, to be honest.
As long as the characters are good.
I'll put it like this. Actually, look at it this way.
Like,
think of your early 2000 rapper compared to
my headphones on accident.
Yeah.
And I play rap music.
See, I feel like the part 5 style. I like that style. I like the style that they're going for, and I even seen pictures of like part 7 and like part 8, and I'm just like, I see this shit. This looks crazy. I like it. I like the uniqueness of it.
You guys know where it's going to take place? Whereabouts it's going to take place? Is it still Mordor or is it?
No, I heard it's going to be like mafia shit.
Mafia.
Yeah, we could actually predict. I mean, I don't think it's going to be Morio, but I hope that Morio is still kind of connected. Like, we could see Josuke and stuff. Like, that would be awesome. I hope it doesn't take too far along from where we left.
Same.
That's all.
Actually, that is a good question because, you know, Jotaro being you know Holly's son, directly related to Joseph, and Josuke being directly related to Joseph, and Jotaro went through there. What about part 5?
Yeah, that's a good question. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good question.
I'm not sure you guys know the relationship with the JoJo characters in part 5, so I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Someone said part 5 is 2 years after part 4.
2 years.
Oh, man, Jotaro was only 30 years old.
Is it like another bunch of illegitimate kids that no one knows about? Is that what it is? or was it like actual like bloodline? Because this bloodline's getting all over the place now. Like this person's nephew or this person's
Are we
grandson.
dealing with the real JoJo here, or is this like a random cast? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, how I look at it though, like family is like family could grow as big as possible. You know what I mean? Someone like we probably have family members we never met.
Chat's
before.
like no one say shit.
Spoilers,
just
but straight up, I will tell you, it's a real JoJo. There's a real JoJo in here, believe me.
A real JoJo, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it me? Are you talking about me?
When we gonna get the Hispanic JoJo? The Hispanic JoJo. At some point, man, you're gonna get that shit.
Let's go with the chat on this one. Let's just change the topic.
All right.
And stay off Wikipedia.
Yeah.
That's
no Wikipedia. No fucking looking up JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5 like pictures for wallpapers and shit, because you will get fucking spoiled probably.
Yeah.
Well, there's something I want to mention real fast, like just for anyone, like any of the viewers here watching. There's actually this giveaway going on X-Fort's channel for JoJo. So if you guys are down to check it out, like he's giving away like JoJo Blu-ray DVDs and stuff like that, and mangas and all of that. You guys should definitely go check it out and go to participate so you can get stuff. You know what I mean? And just to be involved in the JoJo community. X-Fort's, he's having a giveaway and he's giving like the JoJo Blu-ray DVDs. Like I believe all part 1 and to part 2 and 3, and then another one part 3 to part 4. And these DVDs cost like $60 a piece. He's giving them away, and all JoJo volumes on his channel. All you have to do, like I believe, is create your own stand and stuff like that. It's pretty dope. I'm definitely joining.
Afro Cell, I had a stand for like 6 years.
Oh my gosh! Let us know about your stand, please. I would love to know.
So he walks around with his big ass afro, right?
So the whole concept of the stand is the afro?
Yeah.
So if someone fights you, the afro, like what happens with the afro just protects you or something? Like what?
See, I didn't have to,
instant protection.
I'm not going to explain the power levels of the man. I mean,
oh my God, no.
Y'all would have been talking about the stand. Y'all low-key got you something yourselves, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not going to lie. I feel like the rat could take you. The rat stand, I feel like he could take you.
Create my own stand. I can draw a stick figure to save my life.
See, here's the problem with that, man. You saying the rat stand would take me. I'm not the one fighting the stands. I'm not dumb. I'm not going to go head to head with the world. I'm going to punch Dio in the face and then run like hell. I'm not going to punch the world in the face. That's just stupid.
I feel you. I feel you. You run from the battles you can't win.
A battles you can't start. Fuck that.
Isn't that what Lumi taught Killua?
Oh, yeah.
Knuckles as well.
My boy Killua.
But you know one thing I always had like a thought of with JoJo? Like the female characters, right? I feel like they should have done more with female characters. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Like my best girl, like honestly, like a female character that I really enjoyed in JoJo, Lisa. Like, I liked her. But I feel like they should have did more with females. What are you guys like? I think we only got like 3 really important female characters, and then we met others, but like it wasn't like that.
I don't think that's gonna change.
Well, that's why people keep people who hate JoJo always stay away from it, because they think it's all homoerotic, right? There's no female characters or lack of female characters, which isn't fair to say, man. Because I understand, man. It's got hardly any female characters, like prominent female characters, but this did have like decent female characters. Like part 4 had some.
See, JoJo's an old series though. Like it was written far back in the day. You look at a bunch of 90s animes and the way they're set up, and their main squad is a bunch of guys. Some of them do have girls as their main chicks, but all these shows back in the day was mainly guys.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not saying it's these people that just don't want to watch JoJo because they keep saying
I'm not talking
right.
to you, man. I know that. I'm just talking in general.
I just seen someone in the comment. They said Araki is a horrible sexist.
Is he?
Bro, I don't think so. I mean, I don't know.
That's recent.
I don't know, yo.
Yeah.
But honestly, I feel like they should. I mean, the thing is though, like I'll give JoJo credit with the female characters. Like although like they don't really have a lot, they give female characters that great character development and they make them interesting. While like in other shows you would watch, you would get this female character and like for like no offense, like for example, Sakura. I freaking hate Sakura. She's so useless, yo. I don't know why she's in the show. Like you get someone like Sakura, then but like in JoJo, you got like Lisa, and you're like, oh, all right, she's cool. She needs to stay. You feel me?
Hey, let's put it like this: if it happened too often, it wouldn't be as special.
That's a good point. All right,
Yeah,
that's good. Just keeping it like, all right.
I mean, these guys out here basically gotta show their ass over and over again. Goddamn, the girls gotta just roll in there, just be hyped. Girls got
Right,
easy.
could we say Tequila Joseph is best girl?
No.
He's like, no. Oh man. All right, I got some questions here that I'll just read right now, guys.
Let's get it.
All right.
Okay, sir.
So from the first question, I don't even know how to pronounce this name, yo. I'm not even gonna try it. But the first question is there any character that disappointed you? What kind of stand do you think? Oh, there's two questions here. All right. So is there any character that disappointed you in JoJo?
To this day, I still hate Steely Dan. So
Wait, who?
Steely Dan.
that I don't remember his dumbass stand, to be honest with you. I think he had that orange slime looking shit. No, not him. That dude was dope. That was that dude you understand, dude. He's dope. Steely Dan, what did he do? He did something. He kidnapped Joseph, had Jotaro doing some crazy stuff for him. Like he had to walk over Jotaro over a pedal, some stupid crap like that. He trashed.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't remember that person.
I neither do I, to be honest.
I think y'all better off. Forget I said anything.
For me,
I'm trying to think.
Kakouin was disappointing. I mean, amongst the four guys, I mean, the Stardust Crusaders. Kakouin didn't really get as much development as the other guys. So didn't really get. I mean, think about it. Think through all the Polnareff. It was basically Polnareff's bizarre adventures, right? And then you had Jotaro. He had his moments. Abdul even had his own dramatic moments. Kakouin, I thought I'd feel more when he got in a bit the dust, right? But I didn't feel like he was developed enough. He had like mean moments, right? Like the whole cherry shit. But I can't really think back and think, fuck, I really love Kakouin. Yeah, the railroad stuff. Kakouin, I don't think Kakouin was that. Yeah, I like him, but I just don't think he did it for me, man. Like,
He was a vindictive dude, though. He made that AB beat that that baby had to eat that shit, though.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. Yeah, he was hard on that baby, yo. Damn.
Yeah.
So you gonna have a dude try to kill me in my dreams for sight? What's wrong with you, dog?
Yo, can we speak of that baby, though? That was so bizarre. Oh, my gosh. No pun intended.
Hey,
I think I was disappointed with Okias.
Okias?
Yeah, fucking Josuke's homie.
Yeah.
The heck?
How come?
Sir.
Because I don't know, dude. I just felt like he was just dumb. He didn't.
Nah, man, that's fair play, man. Like,
he had like such a good fucking stand, and he didn't use it well at all, in my opinion. Like,
all right,
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like he had one of the most OP stands like of all time. Like that stand is fucking legit. He could be on like some deal level shit, but he wasn't. He was on some like dumb shit. Like he always had to have someone tell him what to do all the time.
Yeah.
Now, I definitely agree with you there, because I remember seeing Okuyasu stand for the first time. I was like, yo, that's OP. And I remember like thinking all these things he could do. Like, imagine he went to your head and just grabbed that, and your head just disappeared. Instant kill, yo. Like, he could have done so much.
I agree with Master Blaze, but I know there's someone out there gonna say, "Oh, but they're inexperienced stand users." There's always someone that's got some answer for that, right?
Yeah,
but
and then he was supposed to be dumb, and
I would say this.
Yeah, Blaze. I get that he's supposed to be dumb, but jeez.
Blaze, I would say this. If you think about it, he kind of played the best friend role. Not really the best friend role, but the friend role for Josuke that Polnareff played for Jotaro. And you try to compare Polnareff to Okuyasu, Polnareff's going to win every time.
Like, in what terms?
I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Are we talking best bro or
best girl?
No, I said best bro. I don't know what you're hearing, yo.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, people in chat are saying like that, like, oh yeah, he didn't want to kill and this and that. I know that. I'm not saying he had to kill. I'm saying his stand was so powerful that he could have fucking 1v1 and won any fight he wanted to and saved the day at many times whenever he wanted to. It's just that he didn't utilize his stand as well as he should have. He was kind of I feel like for the amount of time that we've seen him, like through the progression of part 4, he should have definitely by the end of that shit been like top notch, like stronger than Josuke in my opinion.
Yeah.
He could also have been a good support stand.
Yeah.
Like even if he didn't have the one-on-one fight and almost kill somebody, he could have been definitely great support in the background, just doing that to random stuff, just random objects, the weapons and all that stuff. Like, you shouldn't be able to fuck with him.
You know, Ken, part 4, right, had a bunch of stand users that they didn't really do much with, right? If we'd spent a little bit more time with them, like, you know, Cinderella's the chef guy. That was one of my favorite episodes when they're eating spaghetti bolognese and shit. And,
I'm going to that place.
Yeah, it's healing them, right? They didn't do nothing with that guy, man. The chef guy. He was like one of my favorite characters as well. It's just they spent so much time with Koichi, and they could have spent a little bit more time with the whole Okuyasu's brother, the dad situation. The dad was turned into Shrek or some blob version of Shrek or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like they didn't. I don't think they handled that runtime. That's why I really don't like part 4 as much as the other parts. They didn't really handle the balance between some characters that were really compelling, right? So that's the issue, right? Like they could have wrapped things up or followed those arcs a bit more than. And you know the Thursday arc towards the end of the show, where a whole bunch of shit's happening, July 5th, Thursday or whatever it was. They really cut back and forth between a whole bunch of characters, and they didn't really give it its due. Like even the alien guy, the guy that people debate is an alien or is he a stand user, right? He got great fucking development, right? And some of these other stand users didn't really get much in the way of like development.
I see where you're coming from.
Yeah. What do you think, Ken?
I agree with you there. All right, I can see exactly what you're saying. Like, honestly, that's the thing with JoJo. I mean, I agree with that as well for part 4 in part 4 terms, but as well as with part 3, because you know, part 3 also introduced stands like Highway, for example. Like who they introduced, like it really didn't like, you know, like I guess when you have so many characters and so many different stands, it's like you really want to get to the story, but instead, and like, you know, like it's hard to do it all, if you get me.
Yeah.
Because I guess if they were developing all the stands and different people, they wouldn't have been able to, you know, like progress with the story.
Yeah. Now, if someone told me that, look, this is how much development he got in the manga, right? And they want to be faithful, and they can't really give him development that isn't there, right? I'll be down, I'll be fine with it, right? But it still doesn't change the fact that these were really memorable. Like you say, part 3, you remember almost all these guys, right? These stand users, and they got their time to shine a bit. And for me, they're all living in the same town, which is why I think they could have got more development, right? It's not like you just beat this guy in some, so I'm going to say Somalia, right? And then you're on to Egypt, right? And you're fighting someone new. These guys all were in the same town, and you showed them for one episode. Maybe kind of dip back into that well in it for these characters. Like Rohan got his OVA. I would like to know more about this town, right? This lived-in place, right, where all these guys exist in the same vicinity, right? That's the only issue I had with 4, right? Because it's just contentious, isn't it? Part 4 is, I think, it's easy to say, oh, part 2 is amazing, part 3 is amazing, but 4 had some issues, I think, that kind of dropped it down.
Yeah, all right. I definitely agree with you. What do you think, Master Song?
He kind of just went off on a tangent there. I was kind of just listening. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, okay.
I kind of lost my train of thought to just listen to his story just now.
All right,
I was invested
into
the story. Yeah.
I got you guys with one more. I mean, I got like a lot of questions here, so we can just go through them. So, but I'm gonna do like the ones I feel that are, you know, interesting, like that I feel we could really talk about. Who do you think is the strongest character in part 1 to 4?
I want to say Dio.
Dio?
Yeah.
Okay. In my opinion, I would have to say Cars. You guys remember Cars, right?
Yeah.
I feel like, honestly, like he's the strongest character to me. Because if you think about it, they didn't kill the dude. Like, they couldn't kill him. They had to actually send him up in space to get rid of him. Like, and like now he's in like infinite torture because he's still alive if you think about it to an extent. Like, because he wasn't like a vampire or something like that.
Yeah.
Like he was perfected.
Yeah, so they couldn't kill him.
Yes.
They had to incapacitate him. So he's that strong, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
but
he's that strong to a point.
But if you think about the newer characters taking him on, do you think they'd be able to take him down? You think maybe
so
someone
like
like
Dio
Josuke?
Stands.
Yeah, some of the newer ones like Josuke or.
The thing with that, I feel like if cars were to be in the generation that you know how they say humans develop, not even humans but people evolve. I feel like he would have a stand. Maybe it won't be as good or strong, but I feel like he would gain a stand or something like that. I don't know.
Hey, okay.
What do you guys think?
Your chat saying that Cars will get his ass whooped.
Really?
Your chat don't know what you're talking about, though.
Wait.
Now, Cars
People
strong.
These people talking about Jotaro and whoop their ass.
Cars could easily defeat Jotaro. I mean, Jotaro because. Wait, what do you think, MASTERCELL? Between Cars and Jotaro, or even Cars in general against anybody?
I mean, my answer to your question would have been Holly, Jotaro's mom. I mean, she had to raise that bastard, so.
Respect to Holly. Respect to my girl Holly.
Kira wouldn't smoke Cars. You think Kira would smoke Cars?
No way.
No way. Kira, man.
No way.
Kira ain't shit, man.
Dio for sure would.
Wait, Blaze, what did you said? Dio?
I think Dio would be Cars for sure.
Ooh,
see, I want to say Dio, but he lost to Jotaro. So it's kind of
maybe
like,
the reason
drinking Joseph's blood.
I think Jotaro would beat him too as well.
Oh wow. Okay, all right. But
Iraq gave
that's all I can say.
Trouble. Iraq gave Jotaro trouble in Part 4. How's he gonna beat Cars? Iraq was giving him trouble in Part 4. Like, how's he?
That's what I'm thinking as well.
That wasn't prime time Jotaro.
That's true. Okay, that's true.
I guess so. Yeah.
But like Blaze, how I'm looking at it is right. Like Cars, like they didn't kill him. They had to like basically, stop him from like being in the world.
Yeah,
and,
I know what you're saying.
Like I feel like that's kind of shows like his strength because it's like they're like, yo, get out of here, just stay away from our planet, yo. Like we don't want no drama with you. You know what I mean? Like that's I don't know. But to say Kira,
I don't know. Just stopping time is just a different thing, dude. That's something else. It's a different type of level.
Yeah.
All right, but let's look at it like this. Let's say I stop time and I rip out your heart, but I can't kill you. The heart would just come back, right? Or no? Like, how would we look at it like that? Because he regenerated.
What if you just take off later? Oh yeah, regenerate it.
Yeah, so it's like, all right, I stop time and I kill you, but then like I restart time and you're back to life. So how many times do I have to stop time to
There'd
kill
have to be some strategy into it.
See, here's the thing though. With all due respect, it kind of hits me with some DBZ logic kind of thing. Like, even if he does come back over and over again, what if he can't beat Dio in the first place? And what if he just simply ain't strong enough to even take Dio?
All right.
To me, that's something to think about. Like, he can't be beat like that. But if you think of guys in Part 4 and Part 3, that's simply outclasses, man. With all due respect.
Yeah.
If he can't beat them in the first place, who cares?
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, that's a good point to put it in.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Vegeta's logic with Frieza. He said he would be immortal, so he could just keep fighting Frieza over and over again. Yeah, you keep getting your ass whooped over and over again. It don't matter, though.
Yeah. But Ken, isn't it good though that he doesn't do the power scaling thing? I'm kind of glad that this is one of them showing us that doesn't do the power scaling thing, because it's just interesting to take these characters in by themselves.
See, that's why I've always like.
I hate that when
that's
it's
why I've always
like
the power scaling is more realistic. I like that shit.
Exactly. Like Cars to us now is like just like ancient history in JoJo. Like they'll probably be like, "Oh, I heard stories about that." Like I don't believe it's real though. You know what I mean? Because it's like you can't prove it. So like their generation, they're like, "Nah, that's just a rumor or like a fake story."
But Speedwagon though.
Oh man. Speedwagon was the realest. Too real.
Yeah.
Yep.
Honestly, like there's just too many bros in JoJo. That's the thing. There's just too many bros. It's hard to pick. Like,
that's why the fans keep asking for hoes.
Like it's hard to pick, yo. Speaking of hoes, you see what I did there? I'm going back on your point. Who is your favorite female character in JoJo?
Holly.
You guys see what I did there? Holly?
Yeah.
Okay. You too, Blaze? You're messing with Holly as well, or
nah? Lisa for me. I agree with. I think you mentioned it.
All I'm saying is,
Lisa, baby.
Yeah, Lisa, yo. Look
Lisa,
at you, yo. Holly. I mean, Holly's good and all.
I'm looking towards the future, guys. Okay, so Charlie the dad is
The
like,
future. Oh my goodness. The future. Oh my god. Where do you guys put JoJo like on your list though? Out of your like your favorite animes, where do you rank it?
It's ranked number 3 for me.
Number 3?
it's definitely top 5.
Wait,
Yeah.
I would also like to know like your list as well. So like Blaze, what do you have on your list? Like your top 5?
Number 1, Hunter x Hunter. Number 2, Yu Yu Hakusho. Number 3, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Number 4, Parasite the Maxim. And number 5, God damn it!
Did I hear someone hate on
I have it on the tip of
Parasite?
my tongue, dude. Yeah, Parasite's number 4. Number 5. Trying to think. It used to be Kill la Kill, but something recently just took its place. Oh, yeah, I liked ReZero a lot. So yeah,
ReZero?
ReZero
Alright.
probably number 5.
I remember we
Wait,
did a
but who-
live stream. Y'all was talking about V0 all the freaking time.
And then like 6 and 7, and probably like not ReZero, Fate Zero, and like Fate Stay Night and shit.
You about to give us
Just
this
got
whole
into the
wow.
Fate series. Yo, Makenshi, what about you? Where do you place JoJo on your list?
It's somewhere in my top 10. I don't like getting asked this question, man, because it's always moving up and down, right? Like we're reactors here, right? We watch anime every other day, right? Things are always moving up and down. But yeah, it's definitely in my top 10. It was used to be higher up, but after part 4, it kind of moved down. I'm hoping it moves back up after part 5 comes. But yeah, it's in my top 10 somewhere, man. In my bottom 5, I think, rather than my top 5.
See, here's the thing. I'll be honest. I can't really answer that question because y'all know Shaz, right?
Yeah,
I know
Shaz.
We got a conversation about JoJo one time. They asked where we put it on our top 5 list. We came to the conclusion that JoJo is not an anime; it's an experience. Do not classify.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay, all right. That's actually a pretty interesting way of looking at it.
Because honestly, it's kind of like MAKENSHICRITIQUE. Like, I don't really know where the Blaze. Why are you in the chat right quick?
Wait, what is? What
sorry,
anime
dude.
No,
MAKENSHICRITIQUE?
I just noticed an icon in the chat. I didn't see it in a minute. I was like, oh wait, that's Blaze.
Nah, honestly, JoJo.
Someone was like talking shit about Hunter x Hunter in chat, so I had to say something.
I mean, they can go ahead and
Chill,
leave.
guys.
I mean, you guys talk about
Hunter. Like, chill, guys. Okay. Honestly, for me, it's like, guys, please don't hate on One Piece. Please don't, guys.
I gotta catch up on One Piece, man.
My number one anime is One Piece. Is my favorite anime, guys. I've been watching it since I was a young lad. Yeah. Then, JoJo is number 2. Like, honestly, I feel like if JoJo keeps going the way it is, it could replace One Piece just due to the fact that it's just like the quality, everything is good. You know what I mean? But only time can tell. So number 2 is JoJo for me, and then number 3, Hunter x Hunter. But that's what I have so far.
Part 3 almost took over Yu Yu Hakusho for me. Like, you know what I mean? In my number 2 spot, like that shit was so good it almost took number 2, but it didn't. So maybe like part 5 or something will rank it up another notch or something. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
See, here's the thing. I hate to keep really just talking about other people, but something else that Alejandro said, John Droid. Like he doesn't really just put JoJo in as one spot. Like he said his favorite anime is part 3. And part 4 basically, even though he didn't like part 4 as much as part 3, that had nothing to do with part 3 as a standalone series. So he just leaves part 3 as his favorite anime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
I prefer breaking part 3 down into seasons, man. I think season 2 of part 3 was strong, like really strong. So I just prefer to break it down like that. Season 2 of part 3.
By the way, on a side note,
season 2 was stronger than the beginning because it was starting everything up.
Exactly. Yeah.
On a side note, I would put my second favorite anime spot goes to Hunter x Hunter and Yu Yu Hakusho. It depends on what day it is, which one is better. So it's a tie for my second spot.
Yeah. I need to watch like
number 1 spot is really cool.
Like if it's that good to be up there, I need to check it out.
I'm watching Yu Hakusho right now, and I think it's really, really good. I think that Togashi refined his work right in Hunter x Hunter. If it was more refined, right, there is really no logical power system in Yu Hakusho, but he really put the work in right for Hunter x Hunter, like explaining everything. Yeah, because there's a lot of
detail definitely went into Hunter x Hunter, but like I like the randomness of like Yu Yu Hakusho and just the story it told. I thought it was amazing.
I like the bond between characters more than Hunter x Hunter and Yu Yu Hakusho. The bond between Kuwabara, Yusuke, Hiei, these guys was much better than the bonds.
Actually, Yu Yu Hakusho is one of the series I was talking about earlier, but when I spoke of JoJo being an old series and not too many female characters like that. Because the main cast of Yu Yu Hakusho is 4 guys. You got Botan running around, you got Keiko, and you got my girl Genkai, but that's just 3 basically. Everybody else is a guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get your 3 girls.
Nah, there was that in the Dark Tournament there was that announcer.
Oh, fuck that, man.
She was annoying.
Oh yeah,
she go replace. Yeah.
Sorry, Blaze, I can't do it. The one with the brown hair,
Keiko too.
Then they brought that blue hair woman. I'm like, you got both up. Hey, both of y'all. Pass Keiko that Mike. This chat tripping. What you guys talking about? About Blaze get Jason? Huh?
Oh wait, what, guys? What's going on here?
At least Yu Yu Hakusho is consistently entertaining. Someone's but compared to who though? What are we comparing?
He's saying that to Hunter x Hunter. He's comparing it to Hunter x Hunter. He's saying at least Yu Yu Hakusho is like at least entertaining the whole time, and he's saying Hunter x Hunter is boring.
Man, what the hell? When did you start liking Hunter x Hunter if you didn't like it from the start of Hunter x Hunter? You know, let's not even do this. Let's not do it. You're entitled to your opinion. This is a JoJo
boys.
Stream. We're going to debate JoJo here.
Chat, this is a JoJo stream.
All love to anime, though, guys. All love.
Yes, all love.
All love to the anime platform. Not all anime.
Yeah, I agree with the master.
Wait a second. How are you gonna say that the fucking what? How are you gonna say the best arc in the fucking series so far is the most boring arc? Are you kidding me?
Blaze, please.
Which one?
Wait, please. Let's not do this.
All right, I'm not getting into this. I'm not even gonna respect your opinion anymore. That's about it, brother.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm not saying who will win here. I'm just not trying to get people this fire, okay? I'm saying I'm Team Blaze right now. I ain't trying to do that to the chat. That's all I'm saying.
All right, I got this. Ooh, you said the JoJo thirst. What are we talking about? Tequila.
You had some other questions, Ken.
I'm talking about every episode. If that's the case, but
Oh, well, yeah, I did have a question here, right?
Yeah.
It's actually from Dio Brando. It says, if you had a stand, what would your stand be called, and what would be the abilities?
Afro Cell.
Oh my! Stop with this Afro Cell, yo! Stop.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm telling you, like, don't look at me differently.
Yeah.
My stand would be called God's Plan from the Drake song.
Yeah.
Guys, I love Drake. I'm not gonna lie. Like Drake is a good artist. And my stance ability would be he can change one thing written down by fate. Like basically he can change what God has. Like if someone dies, he can change that.
Rohan fan.
Yeah.
That would be his ability.
See, Shat, I am unbiased. I respect Ken for his irrelevant opinion as well. The album sucked. Anyways.
Yo, oh my god. Look at this. Now he's coming for the album. And please, someone else take it.
All right, my stand's name would be KK.
KK.
And then yeah.
He said
and then and its ability would be able to teleport, but the teleport is smoke. So whenever you go to hit me, I'm teleporting, and you just can't hit me, dude. I'm teleporting all the time, bro. Through the smoke, chilling.
But why does that kind of feel like a One Piece reference of smoking?
It's not. Because remember, I'm not even really a One Piece guy.
Oh, okay, my bad.
You don't even watch One Piece,
I do like Smoker though. I do like Smoker though. To be honest, Smoker is badass.
Yeah, Smoker is badass.
Maybe that's subconsciously where I got that from.
Maybe Smoker's alright.
Makenshi, what about you?
Can I get one more question, Blaze? When you say teleport, do you mean like like kind of like Raiden when they try to punch you, you turn to smoke, and you like right behind them, and you kick them back in the neck?
Yeah,
you trying to,
yeah,
like,
exactly.
okay.
That's exactly what I had in my mind.
Okay.
I could like transform my body like to physical to smoke, like just like that, you know what I mean, and just like retransfer it somewhere else or something like that, you know what I mean. That's what I had in my mind.
That's pretty dope.
And that's one of those things, kind of like we was talking about with Okihasu in the hand, because like the smoke thing could do a lot more than the first things you think about.
Mm-hmm.
You're right,
like
dude.
you could suffocate people
Like-
with that. Like if you
Like
think about
if we give Blade 20 episodes, he'll be fighting Dio.
I mean, you did say he
That'd
could
be
stop
dope.
time. He could get a vacuum and
Dio-
suck up all the air.
Yeah.
I'm just
Dio will
saying.
fuck me up, dude.
Yeah, he got to stop time before you turn to smoke, though. If you stop time, you're already smoke. It doesn't matter. So all
Like,
you gotta
backing
do,
me up.
all you gotta do is walk in there and be like, "He don't know you can turn to smoke." The first round.
So
is
I think you're biased.
I'm just
I
saying.
think you're biased.
My boy's got my back. He's got my back.
Respect.
I'm just thinking. I'm just saying. There's ways to get past Dio. Dio been tracking the Part 3 crew the whole trip to Japan. If he ain't no walking in there, I'm just saying.
I mean, I feel like it was the other way around. Like we were tracking Dio. Like we wanted to see Dio too, man. Like with him, he was just like, "Nah, you guys, you're not ready to see me yet, yo. See me yet, yo. I'm right here. I'm living a good life. Like you guys aren't.
You guys gotta chill.
Yeah, you were. Yo, remember when he freaking met Polnareff? Polnareff was the first one to see Dio, and like we didn't even know like what was Dio's power. All we knew was Polnareff. Like he just kept backing up or something like that, like from the stairs. Like he kept walking forward, but he just kept
like that
back.
shit was crazy. He was like, he was wondering. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, I'm 100% positive. I just went up 5 stairs and I'm right back where I was, and I don't even know what the fuck just happened. He's like, what? Yeah, that shit right there is gnarly, dude. Like, I love that shit.
The way Dio fucked with time was really good. The way they did it in Part 3, like just fucking with people's heads before they even realized what his power was.
Exactly. Like you couldn't even like. I mean, like you really couldn't figure it out. Like I was like, wait, what is he doing, yo? Like, did he just push him back or something like that? Like erase his memory? Like there was like so many it could be like that. His power was.
Yeah.
That was so sick. Best like yeah. What's going on, MASTERBLAZE?
You named your stand something besides God's plan. No, I started thinking about it. That'd be a pretty dope stand. You just gotta name it after a Drake song. Come on.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Look, and like the stand's ability, like he can basically like I said, he could basically predict the future. Like not predict the future, but like every year on his birthday, he could kind of like see what's gonna happen in his life. So let's say he was going to die or something like that. He could use his ability to change fate and stop his death, but he could only use it once a year to stop like one thing in fate. That was kind of my idea, Yeah. And if he wasted it, too late for him. I mean, I just liked it because Drake dropped the album. I was like, you know what? Stand. That's just what happened.
How would you call it God's hair?
God's plan. You said God's plan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
Once you get that official, like when Warner Bros come to you with the stand's name, they're gonna change it anyway. So it's like, all right.
Yeah.
You got
somebody already asked me this question, right? Like a couple of months ago about stands and what the fuck you'd call your stand and shit. I'd probably call my stand Immortal Technique after the rapper. He's an album called The Revolution, right? So that would be his move. And I was just joking and saying my stand power would be making better anime. So.
Hey, just like Rohan, he just makes better manga.
Yeah, better manga, better.
So you gotta teach Rohan some things.
Yeah, but.
Honestly,
guys, you won't believe this, dude.
I didn't really think about. Honestly, I will admit I thought about a stand before, and the reason why I say the Afro stand cell thing because it's kind of like I seen this picture. It was a kill picture, but they gave Yuko Senkes, but he was in stand for, and a JoJo stand for. I just pictured this big blue guy with muscles that look dope as hell. I just put an Afro on it.
Oh my gosh, you guys won't believe this.
Oh.
Outside my window right now, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Stand outside your window.
Nah, dude. Nah, dude. There's a fucking like a mama deer, and then there's like a little baby, like the smallest deer I've ever seen in my life.
Yo, whoa. Yo, take a
Holy
pic,
shit.
yo. Take a pic.
Snake real
get
quietly
there
to
right
the
now.
window. Actually, no, don't.
I remember when I was in like high school and stuff. Like there was like a goat. Like it was like just across the street, like just walking around and stuff like that. It was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, there was a coyote in my yard one time. I thought it would attack me. So.
All right, that's too wild. The coyote. I would move. Did you move?
I can't
Did you
move.
move or no? You didn't move.
Did I move from the neighborhood or did I move from the spot? I ran like hell. What the hell?
Did you move from the spot eventually?
Yeah, I was about to fight no coyote, but I was that young.
Honestly,
Actually,
though,
I'm going to fight a coyote now. So what am I talking about?
wow. Yo, Master, so the only thing with your stand that gets me is you want to talk about my God's plan stand. But your stand's name, doesn't the stand have to be like a song or an artist or something like that? There's no song called Afro whatever.
Not yet, homie.
Stop.
You got give me some time though. I haven't wrote the song yet.
All right, when it comes out, we're gonna listen to it, yo.
Hey. Actually, well, I'm gonna wait till then. Talk about that.
Ooh, all right, I have more questions, guys. Let me actually, they sent a pretty good amount of questions, yo.
Yeah, they did. I haven't even scratched the surface yet with the questions they were asking on your comments.
Yeah. Can you get like 5,000?
There is one good one. There is one good quote. Your favorite quote from JoJo.
Do you understand?
Which question? Which quote?
Your favorite quote from part 1 to part 4. That was one of the questions on here.
What is?
I can't remember. I can't remember the dude's name.
If you can't,
that golden slide. That "Do you understand?" is my favorite line from that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna read this one out because this was jokes. My favorite quote is from part 4. I'm gonna read this out because I can't remember it. It was Kira. Yeah, he goes, "When I was a kid, I saw Mona Lisa from my grandma art school. The first time I saw her with her hands on her knee, how do I say this? I had a boner." That was a good quote.
Yo, oh no, the defying art. No. Yo, wait, let me think of a quote. What the heck, yo? It's
Do you understand?
Honestly, if I had to say a quote, oh my god, like yo, it has to be one of those moments, yo.
Zawad! What the hell was that?
Wait, was that me or was that like?
When FBI just found us?
I don't know.
Oh no!
Do nothing.
I'm scared.
They do nothing. Like, what is this?
Fucking demon possession.
Which stand do y'all piss off?
Guys, I think it's Dio. Honestly. Think about it.
I've been respected in this game.
You guys have been disrespecting him too much here. So, especially you, Master. So he's coming for you. It's over. I don't want no problems. Please.
When did I disrespect Dio?
Oh wait, maybe you didn't.
This is Blaze's fault. Dio, Blaze can't beat you in a fight. I'm sorry. When you beat Blaze,
sorry. I didn't even hear what happened right there. Like the last 2 minutes. I'm sorry. I was like checking out that deer outside. I was trying to get it to come to me, but it wouldn't come to me.
Oh,
no, Biggie, yo, that's a beautiful moment in life. A deer.
But Blaze, basically, Dio found the live stream. I had to tell him that I apologize for saying you would whoop his ass. So I think we're good now.
I would, bro. If I had to stand, I would, but bro, I'm just saying, if I had a stand, if someone just gifted me a stand, I'd have a chance. That's all I'd say.
I feel you. Honestly, though, like, if I had a stand, though, I would want a stand that gets me a lot of money. Like, I don't even want to fight. I just want the money, yo. Like just get me rich.
You'd be like an Okuyasu and Josuke's level right there, dude.
That get rich there. They call it make it right.
Like, I just want the money, yo. Like, everyone fight, yo, Dio, you kill these people. Like, I see you around. Bye. Here's a couple dollars, yo. Just leave me alone.
I wish someone would give my YouTube channel a stand.
Ooh.
That could really make me some money.
Oh, man.
That YouTube stand finally fixed all
Yeah,
this shit.
Shigechi stand. He's going around collecting change.
Perfect stand right there. Every penny counts, yo. Every penny.
All right, man.
And if you're doing that every day, imagine how much money you're making. What? They robbed Shigechi from his money too, didn't they? Like he was making so much money, they robbed him.
They were straight jacking him, bro. Jacking him. And he's just like, what the fuck?
Did you guys lose respect for Josuke and Okuyasu for that?
I did for a little bit. I was like, dude, these guys are assholes.
Yo, it's like I wanted to lose respect, but then Shigechi started acting so crazy to them. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, this then he started acting like a douchebag. Yeah, then I was like, man, this guy deserves it.
They kind of had it coming, though. I mean,
then he got blown up, and I was like, he did not deserve that one.
Yeah, no, he definitely didn't. Yo, honestly, what's your saddest? Wait, did we talk about the saddest death?
Yeah, we did.
We
said Iggy.
I feel like for me, it's Caesar. That was
Caesar's like, a close second for me. Yeah, that's a close second for me, dude.
Like if you think about it, like he was fighting, and then for like Joseph's sake, he got crushed by the rock, and sent that message with the bubble, with the that was too emotional.
And he was fighting Wamu, wasn't he, Ken?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. And what was most emotional about that is when Wamu, respect. Yeah, he let him leave it behind, right? Because it was an honorable foul. Yeah.
That's the thing. Out of everyone, like enemy-wise, like the ones like I really respected the Pillarmen, like Wamu. Like this dude, like I even like the thing I love about JoJo that I'm gonna bring up is like I love music, and like because of JoJo, like I recently started listening to Wamu and whatnot, like different bands like Dio, all those type of bands that JoJo like represents with the stance. I recently started listening to them, and they're amazing, yo. Like honestly, like JoJo really put me on it into great music, and like Wamu, like he was a respectable dude, honestly.
Yeah,
he straight up. He fought honorably, and all the Pillarmen except Cars. Like Cars was just the only one. Like I was like, yo, he's the rotten egg. Like he's the only one, yo. Everyone else was respectable, and like they lost their fights like men. Cars got powerful, and he said, "F you guys, I'm gonna do sneaky shit, yo." Man, but I mean, I guess like it adds like diversity to it to an extent. Because could you imagine they were all honorable? Then it's like, oh, that's kind of boring. I guess we would be bored of that. Oh, they're all the same.
Exactly. It wouldn't be an anime.
Oh, someone just came up. They said, "Put some respect on my man's Wamus." Guys, I respect him, yo. I'm putting respect on him, yo.
And we will.
Trust me. I'm putting respect on him. Honestly, though, like it's like there's so many stands that I could barely remember, like ones that really stood out to me. Like I remember, like the really funny ones, like the baby and the monkey. Like those I remember, but like
that's the thing about this anime. It's not like Hunter x Hunter or like Naruto, where it's like a certain set of characters who randomly will get like 3 or 4 new ones every once in a while. But this one, like, it's a new season, a new set, a new cast of characters, a new place. You know what I mean? It's like it's so hard to remember all of them sometimes, especially the names. Like I have a bad time with Japanese names, anyways.
Yeah,
definitely.
Honestly, how did
a new stand?
Afro Senju too?
No. My stand will be able to make the dopest whips, the freshest cars ever. Oh. And his name is Picture Me Wrong.
What? Okay, all right. I'm not even gonna hit you. You'll be rich. You'll be rich, but like you'll get your ass kicked. That's all I'll say.
Wait, why?
What? Dio, you make cars. Dio will kill you.
Why am I fighting Dio? Like, what? Is that a requirement to be a standout? I can fight Dio if I want to stand.
How did you guys feel about that though? Like I remember when I first started JoJo, like, and we were introduced to Jonathan and stuff, like part 1, and then next year I saw part 2, and I'm like, yo, who is this? Who's Joseph here? What is going on? Like that's the first time I ever seen an anime and like do that.
When we got that time skip to New York, and then I was just like, wait, no, what is this? I don't understand. I didn't understand. I even had to go to like I'm in this like Facebook group called the J Room and shit. Like I had to go in there, and I was like, I don't understand what just happened. I just finished part 1, going part 2, and I don't understand. I was like, what is this?
I was like, am I watching the right anime, yo? Like, what is this JoJo?
Yeah, is part 1 your least favorite part for you guys? Is part 1 your least favorite of the 4 so far?
To be honest,
What is?
I never got that. I know all the JoJo fans after part 2. they just go back and go, part 1 was shit. It was
You
basic
see?
and stuff. It was the
Honestly-
mythology.
Well, I don't
It
say
was
it's shit, but it's
Yeah.
good.
it's
But
not
it's
shit.
my
Yeah.
least favorite because part 2
Yeah.
was
I-
better than it. Part 3 was way better than it, and part 4, yeah, it was a little bit better than it for sure.
I prefer
Oh.
1 to 4 though, man. Like overall, I like that mythology that they set up. Right, it's this mythological event that happened that basically spun off the whole series, and you always refer back to that, right? As the OG was fight. It's like Zod versus Superman. This mythology, right, that you create, right, and then everything kind of just spins off from there. I thought part 1 was
Madara
better than
versus
4.
Hashirama.
Honestly,
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah,
I think the reason
versus-
is part 1 is the shortest, and we need more JoJo in our lives. So it's like,
I mean,
Yeah.
it's the shortest, but I feel like it's like the foundation if you think about it. Because like if you think of your family, for example, every generation starts like in like the old days and whatnot, like when things are not like so modern or whatnot like that.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like that's what part 1 was. Like it started off there, then you go to part 2 where it's more like hip and whatnot.
Yeah.
You got Joseph, and he's like there's Tommy guns, yo. He's straight up spraying people with Tommy guns.
Yeah,
Vampires,
right,
like-
people.
Yeah, like what? That was too savage. He went and started. I was like, oh snap! Give the, like, whoa, take him out of the street. Ah, like yeah, like honestly, like I guess to a point I could see what people say. Because how many episodes was part 1 exactly? Like how many episodes? Like
9
Nah, it
episodes.
wasn't
Part
four.
1 was
9, right?
9. Yeah.
9.
Sorry, part 2 was
Yeah,
9.
it was-
Part 1 was 4 or 5 episodes.
It was 4. All right, yeah,
Yeah.
it was 4. Okay,
Yeah.
because that's what I was thinking in my head. I was like 4, but then I was like, wait, that's mad. Like just 4.
I mean,
But
that
yeah,
part
that's-
got you into JoJo, right? Like, you wouldn't have continued if you thought part 1 was meh. The when I speak to JoJo fans, they're like, "Oh man, I was having trouble getting into JoJo." I'm like, you watched till part 2, to the end of part 2, so you must have got into the show, right? To have
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
yeah. So I don't understand
I-
the logic, right?
So it's like, yeah.
Because the 3-episode rule worked. Like you were able to watch continuously because it was
Yeah.
good, and the other parts just exceeded it. You know what I mean? Like they were just overly good. Like they were just better than part 1.
Yeah.
That's One Piece logic. One Piece got better over time. I mean,
Yeah. All right. Since you're putting respect on One Piece name, I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide. I don't want to seem like I'm a One Piece fanboy. I'm not. I really am not. I mean, I do. All right. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Let's stop.
you should have just left me alone. So
Man, yeah, and you know the thing is though, like one thing that I really want to say, like I really love the JoJo community. Like they're just so awesome. Like that's
They are, yeah.
like that's something like I always thought about. Yeah, like JoJo, like the JoJo community shows so much love. Like it's just like an awesome place to be. It's just bizarre. All right, I need to stop saying bizarre, yo. But it's just so
So
like,
bizarre.
They're the lead
It's so
characters.
unique.
bad.
Like no offense, they're like
My
not trying to say cancerous or anything like that. They're at least like
The least
diehard
cancerous.
fans. Like yeah, like you go. on
You can
Naruto,
say it, man.
you're
Just
like,
say it. Just say it. They're the least cancerous community, man. We know how the OP Boku no Hero community are, man. You can say it. They're the least cancerous community with Gintama fans.
So you watch Naruto and they're like, "Yo, nah, Naruto's the best.
Yeah.
Naruto can kick his Superman out." So I'm like, "What the heck? Come on, guys.
I gotta do with the show.
There has to be standards, yo. Come on, he can't beat Superman. Like, what does that have to do with Naruto being good anyway? Like, it's just
Goku
like,
can't beat Superman.
like I'm like, oh no,
Yeah,
no,
man.
please."
There's plenty of
Honestly-
superheroes who can't beat Superman, but I watch their movies, so
Honestly, I feel like Goku
Superman's
shouldn't
way
be
too
able to
OP,
beat
dude.
Superman. Yeah,
No, he
I
can't.
feel like
They
Goku.
try and-
way
I
too
feel like he
OP.
shouldn't.
Debunk the breathing.
I even think the
space.
Flash beats Goku.
You think the Flash? All right, you're playing Goku out now. The Flash, damn. Like no, like the
Flash
no offense
is-
to the Flash.
In my opinion, the
Well,
Flash could take out Superman, bro.
What?
I think he's
Oh.
the strongest. I think he's one of the strongest characters in DC. The Flash is on another level, dude.
I don't really know much
That
about
man- that man
so
could
I'm gonna shut up.
That man could go behind time and kill Goku as a baby. And not give a fuck.
Yo, my boy Cade said Cade Neosporin just said Speedwagon could beat Goku. It's confirmed. Goku
I mean,
is nobody.
That's
Confirmed
Speedwagon.
Goku is nobody.
You don't better
Shit
get Speedwagon. So,
Goku is nobody, guys.
yo, Ken, quick question:
Yes, good sir.
if we were trying to make stands that was able to get dishes, would women be able to make stands set to reject men and call it nice for what?
All right. Ooh. All right. So like, let me think. That's a
There was no way that was a legitimate question. Let's stop.
It was a legit. Like, come on, let me try to answer. It's a JoJo moment.
That's not okay. Go ahead. Who got a car outside?
Oh, that's probably me. My apologies.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Wait, so you already got a picture of me rolling outside? See this motherfucker.
Nah, all right. That was not a legitimate question. I won't lie. It was a bad question.
Oh, so it was just a bad question now.
Yes, it was. I don't even know why I wasted my time with it, honestly.
See, now I have to be outside his house.
Wait, what were we just talking about though? About JoJo?
We were talking about. We wasn't talking about JoJo. We were talking about superheroes that beat Goku's ass.
Oh yeah. You know, honestly, I feel like it's more to a point like with how people feel more of the character, because like the whole like Saitama situation and Superman, everyone loves Superman, yo. Like even if you're not an anime fan, you love Superman. But then again, I guess for anime fans who only love anime, they're like, nah, I don't love no Superman, yo. I just love Saitama. So it just depends on like who you love, honestly.
Just love Goku.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, it's unfortunate to say, but as much progress as the world has made over time, people who's not anime fans hate anime fans, so they're gonna put Superman over anybody in anime.
Yeah, that's what honestly I never understood. I mean, I feel like now this generation though, like more people are being anime fans though. Like I see like a random person like, and I'm like, yo, do you watch anime? They're like, yeah, oh yeah, I watch Naruto. I live for that shit. Yo, I'll be like, oh snap, that's what's up. You know, like
I was
like,
surprised how many of my cousins watched One Piece. Not to keep going back to One Piece. I'm just saying, it's a universal show.
Like I said, I'll let it slide. But yo, the only thing I hated about One Piece was the opening for like the English version. What the heck, yo? What was that opening? Oh, yo, I don't even. Makenshi, have you heard the One Piece opening, like the English version?
I've heard the first. What do you mean the first episode? The first.
Wait, you mean the 4Kids dub or the Funimation dub?
No.
The kids. 4Kids dub. That one. I'm telling you, don't listen to it.
Watching the 4Kids dub.
I'm not guys.
What's bad about it?
Makenshi, you will cringe. I'm telling you, it's so cringy. Yeah. I was like, what the? I was like, is this anime, yo? Like, what happened to anime?
Yeah.
Crazy because like when I was a kid, I would be shaking my head to it, like so hyped. As soon as I started watching sub and stuff, because it took a while before I started watching sub, I was like, oh my gosh, that was a bad opening, yo.
Yes.
Man.
You know how the dopest opening growing up? Hamtaro.
Wait, what was that?
Hamtaro. I think I remember that anime. I don't think I've seen it in a while though.
Hamtaro. I actually don't recall this. Honestly, though, but hands down, yo, stop it! You're not even that old. Stop. Hands down, though, like the best. If we're speaking music-wise, like instead of opening, I'd say Fooly Cooly has the best soundtrack in like anime history for me. Like the Pillows, they really did their thing.
Kid, this live stream has been an hour and a half. You're gonna make it another 5 hours when we start talking about Fooly Cooly.
Yo, I'm actually trying to, like, you guys, we should end this soon, right?
Relatively. I gotta go home eventually.
Yeah.
I'm not at my house.
Yeah, I feel you. We gotta end this, yo.
I would say, like, when it comes to Fooly Cooly soundtrack, though, it's like that's a legitimate album. I mean, that's the Pillows album.
Yeah, straight up beautiful.
Yeah, it's like that was like legit music, like was made for that shit.
How are those motherfuckers not coming to Atlanta? I don't know, but they're doing the U.S. tour, so it's nice. Fuck those motherfuckers.
Honestly, though,
like, going to Cali or what?
Yeah.
Of course they're going to Cali.
Yo,
Cali is the spot. Everyone's going there, yo.
Everybody's going there in New York.
Oh yeah, I'm
New
close
York's
to New
popping too.
As if New York represents the whole east side, but okay, they go there.
Honestly, guys, you have.
Actually, I got a JoJo question for y'all.
Okay, all right.
I kind of was talking about one of my favorite moments from Pontiver hauling his ass. It was very funny. What is your favorite JoJo moment?
All right. Okay. Let's see.
Or you could just say good JoJo moments. I mean,
All right. You remember? Like, don't look at me differently. You remember that moment
you say
with
that every time. Okay, go ahead.
you remember that moment with I believe it was Joseph and Avdol, and they were like I don't even
The
know
magnets,
the
magnets, yeah, the magnets, the magnetic, yeah.
You mean when the bodies went together when they were fighting Mariah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that was a pretty sick moment in JoJo.
I think my most hyped like moments I think in JoJo is like probably like Caesar's dying. That was like a pretty crazy moment for me. And then Polnareff versus Vanilla Ice. That was
yeah.
That I said Iggy, but it would easily been Polnareff if he actually died at the end of that episode. I would
that fight right there.
I would trip.
I think that fight right there between Polnareff and Vanilla Ice that was the most emotional fight for me because it made to me like emotionally, character wise, like the most was on the line right there. Like that was for his friend, dude.
Yeah, you know what someone just mentioned? The one and only Lego Alex. He said Jotaro making Darby go crazy. Yeah, you guys remember that? That was badass. Like, Jotaro is so smart, yo. Like this
he got the best beat down as well of Star Platinum.
How the fuck are you gonna be 16 years old, look like a 31-year-old, and then be the smartest guy, dude? Like,
yo, and smoking cigarettes. Yo, can we speak on censorship in JoJo? Can we speak on that? Like,
give a fuck.
Talk about Sanji and his lollipop first before you talk about censorship in JoJo.
Yo, I was like, what the heck, man?
I think it was like one of those things where like Jotaro was too young to smoke legally in Japan, so they had to censor that when he was smoking.
Yeah.
But did you see the way they did it? Like, honestly, here's my whole thing with censorship, right? They covered it like his whole mouth made it black and whatnot. So it's like, if I was a kid watching this, it'll make me curious. Like, what is he doing? Yo, like,
what is that? Yeah.
Like they tried to hide it so badly that it's like,
where the whole screen was black, and it's just like, what? Like I can't even see what happened there.
They did that shit in part 4. You know, but Jotaro came across this square blob of meat that was like packed together. They censored this square blob of meat. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, why would you do that?
These guys say part 5 is gonna be censored to hell.
Yo, honestly, like I'm grateful. Like when I was watching it, like they had like I watched the Blu-ray versions, like where everything was uncensored. Yo, like I was like, I'm so grateful for that. Like just to see all the censorship, I was like, what the heck? That just makes me more curious to see it.
Yeah.
Like you know, kids are probably like, you know what? Maybe I'll smoke a cigarette or something like that. I don't know. Don't smoke, guys. Don't smoke cigarettes. I'm not saying smoke cigarettes because of JoJo.
Cigarettes are bad.
Yeah, they're bad for your lungs.
All I'm gonna say is there's alternative to cigarettes. Cigarettes is the worst thing you can smoke. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, other than meth.
Okay.
Other than meth.
Excuse me.
That's like about the worst thing you could smoke.
The fuck away from meth.
Oh, brother.
Don't put things that'll kill you in your body, brothers. That's all I gotta say. Chat,
unless it's
don't do drugs.
Stardust. You can do that Stardust though.
Type of Stardust.
Don't overdose. Do what you gotta, but don't overdose.
Oh man.
We don't OD around here.
That only made me salty. Like Joseph had the most trash stand ever. Freaking, I mean, or not trash. Like, I won't say it's bad, but it's freaking vines, yo. Come on.
They didn't develop the Hamon right from part 2. Yeah, exactly. Tentacle shit.
I was like, oh man, yo, come on, Joseph, you can do better than this, yo.
It's time to be pretty good in bed for him.
Oh,
that shit got spikes on it. Thorns. That's some kinky shit.
Oh man.
Part 5 and 6 are pretty dark in general. I mean, that's good.
Really?
Right?
Oh wait, are part 5 like so? Part 5 is supposedly darker. Then you're reading the chat.
Yeah,
How many episodes do you believe part 5 will have? Honestly, I think it'll have the same amount as part 4, like 30 something, like 38 was it? I feel like that
38 or 40 something. Yeah.
Actually, I don't know because people were saying part 4 was like legitimately shorter than the rest of the parts, so we might be in for another 48, maybe.
So 2 seasons, you think? 2
That's
seasons.
what I heard it once.
Honestly, I don't care though. Like if we get 2 seasons of JoJo, excuse me, JoJo like part 3, I'm hyped. That's incredible. Like that's dope, honestly.
Yeah.
Part 5 is about gangsters. I'm ready, Dogan. Oh, 39 or 40. Damn.
Oh, see, I'm right on the money. 30 to 40. I feel like.
I need that 100.
100
clean episodes
for one part, or like in all the parts. Wait, no, that's too much, yo. That's too much. Then it's like, then you lose. I feel like if JoJo did something like that, like not saying like the writing is good and everything's good, but I feel like that's when you have to use fillers and slow things down and recaps and all that stuff. I don't ever want to see JoJo like that. You feel me? I feel like JoJo is perfect the way it is.
I trust JoJo can get it done without it, but I can see where they're coming from.
I mean, yeah. But look, let's look at Boku no Hero. Like, I mean, Boku no Hero, like, I guess, didn't they have recaps at some point? Like, they were using recaps.
I'm on episode 5 of that show, bro.
Yeah.
You're on episode... Oh, you're missing out? You're missing out? Wow. Episode 5. How could you stop at episode 5, yo?
I was watching the English dub on Funimation. My card was canceled. Funimation didn't let me put a new one on.
Yeah, fucking Funimation. Those guys are losers.
Funimation did not want me to watch the dub to Boku no Hero. That's why.
Damn, they said, nah, we're not going to let it slide. All right. This has been a very good talk about that JoJo greatness, yo.
Hi,
yeah, so it's been amazing. Yeah. It's been amazing.
Now, Ken Senpai, here's my question to you. When you were first talking about this being a podcast, when you first said that, it kind of sounded like you wanted to do this from time to time. Like, is this a JoJo podcast or it's just the one live stream?
Honestly, you know how I'm looking at it? I say let's do this one now, and when the first episode of part airs, we should run another one. You guys kind of get me?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
that's what I agree.
We can try.
Like, and even maybe at the end of part 5, we run another one after there. So like from time to time, to an extent.
Maybe like every 5 or 10 episodes.
Hell yeah, dude! I'm down for that shit.
Yeah,
like for anything, like every 3 episodes or every time there's a hype fucking episode, we should do it.
Yeah.
We could even ask the chat right now, like, how would they, like, would you guys want to see it like episodically or like,
We could just do full Koyo Dahagi and just do a big ass reaction with all 4 of us in it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Maybe for like
that's pretty
mid-season finales or something. Or something crazy like that. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know how y'all got me in this.
But for every single episode, that'd be kind of hard.
Do one halfway through and at the end. Yeah, halfway through, give your thoughts. Once it finishes, do one where you give your thoughts on the whole series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I said we do one after episode 1, then like episode 12, then 24, then 38.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that one. That was way better. Yeah, that one's because every episode, then it's like, every week, guys. I mean, not that I don't like you guys. I'm not saying I don't like you guys. Please.
yeah. It's hard to like. We're all from different time zones here, so it's like
I'm surprised y'all got
hard.
This one. If I'm honest with you. Or everybody in the chat could just follow all of us on Twitter while we freak out about this series every week.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I would say subscribe to our channels on YouTube, but I assume you guys are good followers and already did that. So.
Yeah, why do you have to hit them with a guilt trip?
I'm in Shazam mode right now.
Yo, he's like, yo, you guys are good followers. You know what I mean? Oh man, that's pretty low.
These motherfuckers gonna cuss me out. Oh, Ken, they say you hate him, man.
Wait,
Jason.
Ken
JoJo podcast is a good thing. Yeah,
Jason, I love you, bro. Like, I really love you, man. Like,
platonically.
Let me think of a good reference. I love you, like
Drake.
All right, stop. Stop. I love you, like I love. Oh, I got you right here. I love you like Josuke loves his hair, bro. Stop. I love you like Josuke loves his hair. No homo.
What's
But
homo about
Josuke-
that? See,
No,
I don't
but
believe you
see,
now. I don't believe you now.
he-
Why are you
but
covering
look,
it? What you covering
look.
for?
I'm reading his comment. He said no homo. I'm reading that. I don't know why he said no homo. I feel hurt now. I take it back. I don't love you like Josuke loves his hair. I take it back, Jason. You have no love. I actually look at you like Kira now.
Hey, he loves you like Kira loves hands.
Kira had such a hand fetish, yo. What the heck? Now that I'm thinking about it,
I can't explain that one. Like,
what could you do with all those hands? I mean, it wasn't that many hands. It was just 2 hands,
catch
right?
them hands?
It was
I
2.
don't know.
It was 2 hands, right? Or was it 1 hand? Just 1, right?
It was like 2 hands in a series. He had to switch hands like 3 times.
Oh yeah, that's not
kept
funny.
it.
People died. That's
If
not
he loved
funny.
it so much, why he kept it in a lunch bag? Should have had a suitcase for that shit.
No, you're right. And how did he keep it fresh? How did he keep it? Oh no. Oh, I remember like
freezer or some shit.
Yeah, I remember like when they got old, he would change it. I think, right? Like when it was getting old or something, or starting to smell. I think I don't remember.
I just want to say this right quick. How do you keep a dead hand fresh? It's the first time I ever thought about that in my life. God damn.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I mean,
You gotta ask these serial killers who collect trophies, man. They've done it in the past, so like you gotta ask them.
Yeah.
no, Dogen said he killed 40
You gotta do
women.
a stream with them, and they'll give you all the answers you need.
Kira killed 40 women, and someone just said constant hand jobs. Yo, yeah. Yo, he killed 40 women though. What? Yo, that's yo. He needs to be killed.
So Kira did move into that one girl's house and that family to be the pretend dad for that family. And he did get a dad with that woman.
Yeah, Kira was a real piece of shit.
Yeah, he was.
Hand fetish is one thing, but that woman was ready.
Man,
He still said, "Nah, just be with them hands."
she really wanted him too, yo. She really wanted him. She was just throwing herself on him. I was like, and you saw the son. The son was low key jealous, or I don't know. No, someone said he killed 48. Damn.
Nah, that son knew that it wasn't his dad.
Yeah,
his son knew.
Rolling in my house, rolling in my life, trying to pipe my mom. Oh, this is too much.
I mean, that's dad though. He thought like I mean he knew it wasn't his dad, but still she thought it was the dad. You feel me? He was just a better version of the dad, more muscular.
Yeah.
Let's not go there. I mean, a better version. I mean,
what?
He's so hands.
No, he won. Wait, look. I feel like the dad, like the original version before Kira. Like I feel like he was like he would come home and be lazy and something like that. But Kira, on the other hand, he was like, "Shut up, don't talk to me." And when he said that to her, she liked it. Oh my gosh. Like, you know what I mean? She was like, she liked that stuff. So I don't know.
And I guess any response is a response, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, yo. But you know what, guys? We're not trying to keep you guys so long. I believe everyone has something they want to do. People want to go to sleep for work the next day. Not speaking of myself, all right, I do have work the next day.
It's Saturday night. These guys ain't going to sleep.
And Master Cell, I believe he wants to leave where he wants to leave. Like he's somewhere and he wants to go home. He's not home.
I mean, I can show up for another 10 minutes. I'll show him by 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh, same for you guys? All right.
If I'm honest with y'all, I mean, we ain't got to go right now.
Yeah, don't matter.
Okay.
This is JoJo. I can easily come up with
it's like
another
what 7:50 right here, so we could go another 10 minutes and then make it a full 2 hours or whatever time we started.
It's 7:50 p.m. for you?
Yeah, right now for me.
Yeah.
So it's what, like 10:50 for you guys?
It's 4 in the morning. Yeah.
Oh, dang, bro.
Yeah. Oh, Makensha, do you have work or anything for the next day?
No, not tomorrow, but 10 more minutes I can do, man. 5-10 more minutes.
Oh, yeah. All right, good.
So, I actually do have a question.
Yes.
Since we talked a lot about versus battles, what would be a good versus battle in JoJo? Who is 2 guys you would like to see face off? Actually, more specifically, 2 guys from each part you would like to see fight each other.
Ooh, all right, that's perfect. All right.
I like some Joestars, that fighting game they
Caesar.
had.
Caesar, and let's see. I was gonna say Vanilla Ice, but this thing Vanilla Ice's standard just way too OP, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we can't count like part 2. I mean, because like Caesar would have had a stand though, right? I feel like if Caesar had a stand, it would be like with bubbles or something. Like he would have a bubble stand. I don't know.
I
We
think
can
if he survived,
we could do that.
he would have for sure developed one.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I said the same thing I said with Kira. If Kira was down there, he would have developed a stand. Like honestly, he was too strong not to develop a stand. Like it wouldn't make sense. Too much power for that. Honestly, if I wanted to match people up, I'll say Polnareff and Okuyasu. I would love to see that battle. 2 of the bros.
Yeah,
that would be it.
like we were saying too earlier, Cars versus Part 3 Dio.
Yeah.
Yo, Cars. Ooh. I still feel like Cars. That's instant win for Cars. Honestly. Wasn't Cars sucking people up? Like that sounds weird, but like wasn't he sucking them up?
Not in that outfit. Not in that outfit.
Like I remember one episode, like there was like these 20 guys and they all held hands or something, and Cars sucked them all up with his finger. Like it was crazy. It was crazy, yo. Man.
You know something I just thought about? A lot of times
Dio
in
is
part
stopping
4,
time and figuring out an attack that can disintegrate him to a molecular level. I'm telling you, he'll figure something out.
Oh yeah,
That's what
I meant.
There was a lot of time.
Rat versus Iggy, yeah.
There was a lot of times in part 4 where, in all honesty, while the home team was able to do a lot on their own, there was times when they just had to call Jotaro to finish it off. You know what I mean? So, like, how much better does Jotaro get from part 3 to part 4?
Jotaro was too badass. Jotaro was getting the girls, and he had the OP stand. Like, come on. Like, the girls were all over this dude. Let's be 100, guys. And he showed them no love. I'm surprised he even got married, honestly. And that kid, who's his wife, yo? I need to see her.
I mean, they didn't have to get married.
She's hot.
Jump on.
Yeah, she has to be, you know?
I mean, how many legitimate JoJo relationships are there? I mean, we know Josuke's dad. We know how that happened.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't seen Jotaro's dad. I'm just saying. Joseph and John is a different story, but all right.
Yeah, Jotaro is really that dude. Badass, straight badass.
Oh, Jotaro got a wife?
100%.
Okay, Jason. Well, that's a spoiler. Bro, what are you doing?
Hey, you said a spoiler?
No, I didn't know Jotaro was legitimately married, but apparently yes.
Oh, you didn't know he was married?
No.
Wait, I mean, you would assume he's married because he has a kid. But then again, I guess you could just have a kid and not be married. I don't know.
That's what Joseph did. Yeah, Josuke running around.
I mean, but Joseph. Oh yeah, he wasn't married. Yeah, yo, can we just get a moment for like just to say Joseph is a cheater, yo? But I still respect him. That's crazy. Like he's a cheater, but I still respect him.
JoJo's not. Let's see, dude.
You know what? You want this real discussion? I know y'all just gonna go with Lisa. I know this, but find this bitch in JoJo. Josuke's mom.
Josuke's. All right, you see. Wait.
Yeah, she is banging. Or wait, was that his sister or his mom?
No, it was his mom. That's
his mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you know what's crazy? I'm not even gonna lie. Part 4 kind of like had like a lot of more attractive women. Like even Koichi, like I don't know how old his sister was, but his sister and mom weren't too bad looking, I believe. And the ghost. Yeah, like part 4 had more like to do with women there. I wonder if part 5 will do the same, or like will part 5 exclude women in general? Like that's honest. Like
see, the strip for males, man. You got to strip for somebody.
Yeah, you're right. That's honestly what I'm thinking. Like, will part 5 have like women as much as part 4, or will they just like be like part 3? But we shall see.
Man, we're just waiting for part 6 anyways. Jotaro daughter show up. So.
Part 6. Wow. That's you know how long it took for part 5 to be confirmed, and we're waiting for part 6 now.
I'm just waiting for future Josuke.
What do you think about? What do you think about that though? Like, how like you had that moment in part 4 with Josuke in the car, and it's like, I believe they just disregarded that.
I feel
right?
like
They did.
yeah, I feel like in my heart of hearts, bro, this is what I believe. Heart of the cards, right? This is what I believe that Josuke, his stand in the future, like when he keeps getting strong, I mean, he was like what, 16, 17 during this, 15. During like the actual like part 4, so who knows how much stronger his stand's gonna get, and who knows what kind of powers it'll unlock, because Jotaro didn't unlock his like time power until like late into the anime, you know what I mean, a part 3.
Yeah.
So who
You
knows?
think he'll become like Flash? He'll develop power so crazy that he'll just
so strong that it just goes back in time, and he knows that he's a kid, he needs someone to save him, and he thinks that it's himself, because he's like, oh shit, I could go back in time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Or who knows?
If that happened, would you want someone to spoil it for you, just so you get closure on that whole thing? If it did happen in the manga down the line.
But I actually did ask one time, because I asked the guy who read all the mangas, like, just tell me, is there anything about future Josuke? And he told me no. Like Akira did not write anything, nothing yet, nothing at all.
If I'm honest, it's moments like that where it's like, he told you no, but he probably didn't want to spoil you, so it could have been yes.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Maybe they said like, "Nah, I'm not gonna spoil you. I want to see that reaction." But I also heard something like that too, as well. Like he just stopped writing it on that. Like they just didn't care as much.
Yeah, he just never give another thought about it.
But then again, maybe they just didn't want to spoil me as well. Hopefully that's the case, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do that. Could it just be like, watch the show? Did Andy have a future Josuke? I don't know. Maybe when that part comes out, we'll find out.
All right. I mean, if they said it like that, then I'll kind of start thinking like, okay, they did do something, because he said maybe when the part comes out.
Yeah.
If you kind of get me.
All
right, maybe there's something.
Is he still writing JoJo right now, Araki? Is he doing another part? Or
I think actually, I believe I did hear something like that. Like he is working on a part, but Yo, chat, is there another part being made?
I don't trust the chat right now. They're saying all kinds of stuff. They're talking about that's Josuke, that's not Josuke. Josuke got 4 balls, 4 ball Josuke.
Yo,
that's Josuke.
What the hell? Testicles. What's going on?
What are y'all talking about?
Yeah, chat's on another level right now, dude.
Yo, yeah, part 8. Shout out to my boy Donut Man. Part 8. They said supposedly part 8 is currently running right now.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like JoJo comment or something.
Part 10 confirmed in 2038.
I'll be here. I plan to be here.
Yeah.
Yo, how old will I be by then? What the heck? Nah, yo.
That's
I'll be too old.
Too old to watch JoJo?
No, I mean, you're never too old to watch JoJo. Of course not.
Yeah,
but like,
I think I'd be like 44 years old in 2038.
Will you still be doing reactions though? That's the question. Yo, I wouldn't have the energy.
Maybe hopefully I can like expand from YouTube to something else that I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'd be like, yo, what's up, guys? Kent's up out here. I'm 44, but I'm still doing big things. JoJo Part 10, Episode 1.
I'm a senpai in life.
Ken, knowing the progression of your channel, you're probably well over 1 million subs at that point, so you might as well. I mean, there's no point in stopping at that point, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you got like 1 million subs and you're getting paid from it, yeah, why not?
The biggest YouTubers these days are like in their 40s, 30s.
Oh, really? I don't think I watch any YouTuber that age. I mean, you guys watch Dash EXP? Because I really watch him a lot. I don't know how.
I don't really watch him, but I know who he is. I was thinking about like those old guys, like those grandpa channels. But I really was talking about
grandpa. Wait, you watch grandpa channels?
I don't watch it.
There are a few of them, yeah.
I don't watch them, but I know they got like millions of subs. So it's like, why stop?
Yeah, I agree. If you're making money from it, I mean, but honestly, with me, like, not to say like I don't care about money or anything like that, but like YouTube is kind of like that place for me where I could just do anime and have fun. I could care less about the money. You know what I mean? I have a job. You know what I mean? Like I'm making money for my job. Like I come here and I'm trying to get the anime, just enjoy it.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
me
that
too,
one
but
thing
I'm
where
also
like,
like trying to get out of that job, dude, because that job is trash that I have. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, it's not something I want to be there in. Like, if I could for sure like be a Twitch streamer and do YouTube at the same time and like enjoy what I'm doing and have bring a little bit of enjoyment to other people's lives as well as get paid, like that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. I'd love that.
Yeah.
I will admit this. The biggest thing about YouTube for me is the biggest platform I can have to legitimately talk about anime. The biggest things in my life basically is music and anime. I could do music on other platforms, but anime it's easy for me to do it on YouTube. So the fun of the whole thing doing with anime that is existing on YouTube definitely. Then again, YouTube cut me off monetization. So
You know what?
It's not a stable platform, man. I mean, Blaze, you've been through a bunch of shit in 2015. I remember strikes and copyright strikes and all that. I remember, like, it was a tough time, man, for reactors back then.
I got like 60 or 70 right in a row, and I couldn't recover from it. My channel went down, dude, and I just reached like 10K subs. It was trash.
I remember the video you did back then, man. Like, it was tough, man. Like watching people go down like that, man. So it's not.
Yeah, there was like about 4 or 5 of us.
Yeah. Whole bunch of us,
They got me. I know that.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, that was a bad time for your reactions. Right now, you know, things have settled, and I hope it stays like this. Honestly, I hope it stays like this.
If that never happened, like I was like finally starting to blow up, dude. Like I was getting there, dude. Like every stream I would do, I was like averaging like 150 people like just live, just watching me, and then like. I remember like my monetization payments for my network at the time was like $300 to $400 like every month, and I was like just from YouTube, I was like, this is good.
Awesome.
I was like, this is good, and then I was starting to get happy and this and that. Then the strike wave came, whatever the fuck that was, dude. That was not.
Yeah,
that was illegal as shit.
Man,
like,
for real,
I don't really want to get into that right now, but bro, that lawsuit I could drop on that fucker.
Now, I'm not even gonna lie, yo. When that was happening, your boy thought he was gonna go to jail. I was like, yo, it's over for me. They're gonna come in and handcuffs.
Oh no, dude!
Like nah, get up. Get some That's you, right?
What you in here for? You'd be like anime reactions.
Could you imagine that though? They're like, yo, what you in here for? Like you in with these guys will tatted up and everything, and you're like anime reactions, yo. Oh my gosh. That's something.
I can see that as some kind of comedy movie.
Like, how do I get the top ramen?
No.
He's like, oh, you're a reactor. Oh, all right, yeah. They're gonna have fun. They're gonna have fun with you tonight.
I think I would start trying to like be a comedian in there, dude. Just like make people happy.
If a reactor go to jail, how about that for a series?
Hey, there's some anime people in jail, dude.
Okay. Anime people? Anime fans. Yeah.
No,
there has to be, yo.
Like YouTubers.
Wait. Really?
Yeah, this guy named Mr. Yeah, this guy named Mr. Anime. He fucking like in 2011 or 12, he like killed his family, dude.
What? Wait, what the heck? Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah, and then he went.
Yeah. There's some cases. There was another guy that basically he was doing anime content. Then he started talking too much about his
personal feelings.
His fascination with the young girls and lollipops.
Oh yeah.
That guy.
I remember.
Yeah.
That guy.
And they kind of swarmed his house, and yeah.
Yo, what? Yo,
yeah,
see, that's the
some
thing.
Crazy
See, that's the thing with the anime community. Like, you know, people already criticize the anime community and make say bad things about it. I feel like, I mean, yeah, people should be themselves, but like that's like overboard. Like killing your family and is liking lollies and like freaking drafts.
Like he busted out Hachi, bro. Like, what was he thinking?
Yeah.
Like young kids, like that's come on.
See. That's why I'm glad in 2014 I was part of the anti-lolly campaign, and
you were in the lolly campaign. What?
I said anti-lolly.
You're next. Oh, all right. I didn't hear that.
Basically, I told people to reject the false lollies.
Oh man, yo, like I'll be watching an anime and I see like a young girl. I'm like, yo, how old is she? You know, I need to know. Or like
Yeah.
I see a character like I'm watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, right? And Envy, I'm like, yo, is that a boy or a girl? Like before I say something that I regret,
Yeah.
I need to know.
I mean,
I stay neutral as hell when that shit be happening, man.
I mean, it'd be one thing if the shit was underground, right? But it's in the mainstream, right? Mainstream anime as well. That's the issue, right? Is why it's so like, why it dominates, right? Why people have a stigma against like the weebs and all that, all these like derogatory terms and shit. If it was underground, it'd be different. But this shit is like in the mainstream, which is why like you say, anti-lolly campaigns and all that shit is the best way.
Honestly, I feel like though, like the whole thing with this is like kind of Western, like civilization, kind of like
Jotaro's the reverse lolly.
hating on Japan for an extent. Because like if you think about it, let's say anime does take over, wouldn't that kind of take from Western films and TV shows? Because then it's like, oh,
Not
we
really.
have animes and Japan's getting the revenue, right? Don't you? Can't you kind of
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like, what about shows like Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo, Space Dandy? That comes from like the Western culture and break into those animes. These guys need to unify. You don't have to worry about that other shit.
You
These
got
guys
a
better
point
get on the program to make that greatness. But that's just me. That's my opinion. On the real though, guys, I gotta get out of here. Like,
yeah, same here, yo. It's been fun, guys. It's been fun spending this time with you guys. This JoJo greatness and many more.
Definitely. It was really fun.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ken, for inviting us, man. It was a lot of fun. I love you, chat. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, man.
No,
It's
thank
pleasure
you
to
guys
be
for
here.
coming, yo.
thank you,
Honestly,
Ken. Thank you, Shaq. Thank you,
Yeah.
Master Blaze. Thank you, Makenshin.
Thank you for everyone that was sticking with the show. It's been fun. It's been a good night, man.
I'll say this on a final note. It was
Oh,
ironic
yeah.
what we was talking about earlier, because since we're going to a form of JoJo where a bunch of slender dudes in stripper clothes, we're about to find a lot of traps.
Oh, there. Yeah. All right, guys.
JoJo Part 5
Peace.
reactions will take over.